All right, we should be live. Hello, Doc. Ow. Hello, Druid, and hello, Gaming. I have my fingers crossed, but yeah, it's not looking good. How you guys doing today? Yeah, 14 minutes before we get into the good, great stuff. Da-da-da. Enable the sound. Hello, Penguin. We'll let the music play. Better than yesterday. Hello there, Revan. Hello there, Kenneth. Yep, 14 minutes till disappointment. Before I ask anyone else, where's the ship parts? I don't know. Ship parts are they're there somewhere. We just gotta look. Yeah. Really random question. What do you guys call the... Like, you know when you're charging your phone, you have the cable and it plugs into the thing in the wall. Do you guys call that a plug? Hello there, Emma. I need to expect any Starfield, I know, but you never know. How many feet picks do you think we need to offer? Oh god. Honestly, probably 0. I mean, we could probably, it's just you call it plug? Okay, cool. The same over here. We could maybe, harass him with feed picks? Socket? Oh, very upper class. I wonder if ship parts were released today. Will they be Trident based? I mean, honestly, an entire quest line around Trident would be really nice. I think that would be one of the best ways they could do it. Hello there, Chris. Yeah, hopefully ship parts. Probably not though. I think I can never find what I need. I feel like if they were to do a quest line on say Trident and it kind of explained the shipbuilding, because there's a lot of people that don't really partake in the old shipbuilding. Yeah, LeBron, time to have some more copium. I got my Aurora at the ready. Well, there's something. It does exist, and you can go and chill with them, and they're kind of useless, but yeah. That, the fact that Trident is kind of there. We get a new competitor to hit the market quest line to investigate espionage and such. I have death sticks at the ready. That's what I mean. It'd be very cool. Any sort of, any quest line for anything at all would be awesome. Let's shove shipbuilding guild boss. Yeah, just even having if they did a ship kind of overhaul thing where they implemented a lot of the the flips and parts stuff and did a quest line where you could build ships. And it walked you through the process of building ships. But realistically, yeah. It is definitely a weird one that Trident are there when there's no real need for them to be there. So the fact that they're there makes me think that Bethesda has an intention to do it. Hello there, Tennessee, welcome. All good. You're probably better off not, watching full time, because you'll, hello there, Will. Because we'll end up, there is the shipbuilding quest in the game, and it's kind of it's not very hands-on. It's just very, it's not a bad one. It kind of gives you more of an outlook, allowing you to cap ladders and door points. Oh. how Bethesda didn't just implement that into, hello there Eddie, how Bethesda didn't just incorporate that into the base game. Like, you know, when you pull in the decorator, you can just, you know, put doors, windows, everything. Executive shipbuilding. Even like imagine like a system where you could like hello there your boy, welcome. Like imagine you could like build like a scrapyard at your space station or your outpost, and you could scrap ships, and basically it would add those parts to your like your list. It is PDY is, and it's annoying because like like I don't really worry too much about the interior personally, because I'm like, yeah, whatever. But like anytime I've tried to build like a proper ship, you need it basically. You can kind of force the game's doors by using the 1x1s, but even then, it's like, come on, Bethesda. We've gotten a follow. Yeah, we should have, honestly, like a settlement introduction quest or shipbuilding. Like it's kind of insane that we haven't. I there's times when I do care about the like interior of the ship layout, and like to be honest, even with honestly word I don't really know. Probably not, but I'm still holding out hope, because like we know it's not going to be it. Well, I don't know, because Bethesda basically said, see, right, the reason I think that they're still going to be, hello Zumatsu, and also Tennessee, that is a fair alternative. Yeah, I really like your version, because I don't dislike PDY, but it's like whenever like mods require a mod, it's like kind of makes me not want to use a mod, just because it doesn't have to be. Yeah, like we know that there is supposed to be a big update coming to 76, like one of their biggest updates yet. Now they have mentioned in their like Bethesda stream coming tomorrow and the next day, hello Andy, that they're going to be like showcasing like camp revamp, which that may be a feature of the new update, but that's not going to be the update. So I'm speculating that at the very least we should see 76 stuff, which if we're going to see 76 stuff, we should also see you know, we potentially could see Starfield again. It's more than likely we're going to see a lot of, I mean, to be honest, I'm not trying to sound like pedantic or miserable, but like if you're a core Xbox fanboy or user, yesterday showed nothing. Like, oh, I know there, it's yeah. Hello there, Nico. Like placing door behind, yeah. You're lazy. Yeah, see, I like being lazy. That's the other thing too with PDY, it's like you have to do every ships. Don't get me wrong, there was Game Pass games, but like, it's like, maybe it's just me, but it's like, where was Halo? Where was Gear? I mean, they didn't even show Gears. They were supposed to show Gears and they didn't. Like, the only game that really interested me was Dying Light, and like, that's, yeah. I mean, Grounded too, but it's just like, I know that like this, like with any of these showcases, not all the games are going to be for you. Like most of the games are not going to be of interest to, you know, like there might be one or two, but it really seems like where's all the big titles that Xbox kind of started with, like, you know, Fable, Halo, Gears, like where's their newer titles like State of Decay, Forza? As much as I fucking hate Forza, I don't hate it, but as much as I'm not a fan of Forza, you know, like I need to see Phil Spencer come out with his, you know, Forza. See, again, had to remove PDY falling through the ship. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see WoW though. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we got to see WoW, which we couldn't even play on fucking Xbox. Like, what the fuck? The weird thing with Fable though, LeBron, is like, what even is going on with it? Because they teased it years ago. Like, State of Decay, they teased years ago too. Oh, that's what I mean. It was so stupid. Like, I was excited to see how it ran. And, like, realistically, I think it's going to run okay, you know. But it was just like, okay, we're not going to see what it looks like. Fair enough. User, you missed a door clipping somewhere. Probably was just siege. Well, and again, it probably was, but it's weird because it's like, I remember, was it? Oh God, it was years ago now. I don't know exactly when, but the original teaser for State of Decay 3 looked awesome, and I didn't even realize it was State of Decay 3 because it was like first person. Like, I thought it was DayZ. That was, honestly, I want to say that was probably 5 or 6 years ago. And where is it? You know, like, the devs, State of Decay devs, are still pumping out stuff, so it's like, what the fuck? But we're gonna see a lot of yeah, we're gonna see some interesting stuff. Like, even like to be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have Helldivers here, because Helldivers is gonna be a big one for Xbox. It is currently 1:56 p.m. for me. What time is it in your region of the world? Waiting for Togo Game Show to show Starfield's trailer coming to PlayStation. Well, a lot of people are speculating that they're going to save it for the PlayStation stuff, but it's like, at that point, it's like, I don't think, I have never played Veilguard, but I know that it was, like, Dragon Age is such an iconic game. Ooh, 8 a.m. Ooh. Dragon Age is such an iconic game, but they kind of, yeah, it didn't... Which, I don't mind seeing Outer World. Like, I wouldn't be a huge fan of it, but at the same time, if they want to showcase it, I would be good. This should be... this probably will be another 3 hours, realistically. Maybe less. Hello, Wolf. Kenneth is also, we're in the same region, very nice. Yeah, Mass Effect is another one that I'm holding out hope to. Like, it's weird because, like, if you look at EA's kind of, I mean, Battlefield, like, EA is kind of cooking with Battlefield, but then you could argue that it's not really probably EA, it's more the other companies. But then, did you guys hear the rumor that EA wants Battlefield to be a yearly title, pretty much similar to COD, which I don't know how... I don't know, like, I always found it weird that COD does the yearly titles. Like, I would surprised they haven't operated like some similar to like a Destiny sort of game. I wrote down to 200, Jesus Christ. Well, as long as nothing's game breaking, that's good. There's a Star Trek Voyager game? Ooh. I played one Star Trek game back in the day. That was when I knew nothing. But yeah, they're trying to, in the next 5 years, they want to make Battlefield yearly games because they have multiple, like, studios. They're basically going to do exactly what COD does, where they have, because COD has Sledgehammer, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Raven, which, again, I don't like that, because it prioritizes this whole system of buying, like, you know, your skins, your battle pass, all that stuff, and then losing access to them next year. I would much rather games took a Destiny approach or the Starfield approach, am I right? The 10 years. Oh yeah, so good. 10 years. Todd forgot to mention that it wasn't going to be content, just 10 years. I don't know when the PlayStation Showcase is, but I think it's... Again, it's... Honestly, it probably might be more interesting, because at least we know they're going to show Helldivers, which I'm excited for Helldivers. Has anyone seen the 10 years of sketchy mods? The game of Voyager, but keep an eye on it. Give games a Warframe. Yeah, that's how I think it should be. It's like the Halo Wars, 10 years, 10 long years. Imagine they show... Well, that's what people are speculating, that they're going to show it, which... I mean, realistically... Oh, here we go. We're starting. Oh, is it gonna shit itself this time? We're going to have to restart. Oh, here we go. We're live. Let me know how the audio sounds. We go with it. Is that Star Trek VR game? Because I have seen a Star Trek game where it was like you play on a bridge as part of a crew. I'm honestly skeptical but hopeful. I love the updates. Oh, we're off to a great start. What the fuck is this? Alright, we are up to the mobile game. Hello there, Don. American Tetris. We're off to a great fucking start. I think I played something like this on mobile back in the day when Game Loft was a huge thing. Your dream game. Oh. Brickman available now. Well, at least it's on fucking Xbox.
1 minute into the day, and we've already dropped an Xbox Play Anywhere title, a world premiere, and you can go play it today. I'd call that a pretty solid start if you ask me. But
what's that game behind him?
To let you know what's on deck. Let's just say Batman fans, Silent Hill fans, and Outer World fans should all be on the lookout for reasons to celebrate.
What was that
Hello
game
again,
behind
everyone.
him?
We are the Xbox On team, and we've got even more in store for you today than went down yesterday. But in case you've forgotten,
even more.
Xbox Play Anywhere means you can buy a game once and access it across PC and Xbox consoles, including the upcoming ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X handhelds when they drop on October.
No, there was like a
16th.
shooter game or like a sci-fi game that
So
popped up there briefly.
right where you left off, bringing along your saves, your add-ons, your friends, and your achievements.
Coming right up near the top of the broadcast, we're going to have a hands-on presentation of a new co-op game from the team behind Spiritfarer.
What the fuck is War of Tanks?
It's going to get a bit weird because the guys from Squanch Games are going to bring the show.
What is
home
War of
with
Tanks?
the
Okay, I'm kind of
absolute
interested in
madness
War
of
of Tanks.
Fight on Live 2. Plus, we'll unleash yet another new trailer for a Game Pass game that's Xbox Play Anywhere. And honestly, that would start to get a bit old if it weren't so awesome. First things first though, guys, Ninja Gaiden 4 is roaring onto Xbox with a new playable character, new weapons and bosses, and some new gameplay mechanics to consider. Day 2, show us what you got at Gamescom.
Bring it on.
Oh, I'll show you what I got, Henry.
Go far,
I got
probably,
Team
yeah.
Ninja, here to tell us more about Ninja Gaiden
Oh, no.
4. Our director, Masakazu Hirayama from Team Ninja.
Lovely.
Producer,
Outer Worlds
director
2 will be
Yuji
shown today,
Nakao
yeah.
From Platinum
Oh, it
Games,
could be Outer
and
Worlds 2.
Joe Mantle, Team Ninja's global project manager. And Joe will also graciously be interpreting for us. Thanks so much for being here, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, fans everywhere are already going berserk for
Are they?
Ninja Gaiden 4. The game was revealed in January's Developer Direct, and we saw an action-packed trailer where the launch date was revealed at the Xbox Game Showcase. And just the other night, we caught the story trailer on Opening Night Live. And don't forget, there's a build right here at the show that you can play right now. So,
Oh, you meant
team,
Overwatch.
How's the
Ah.
reaction been for you guys so far?
そうですね、1月のデベロッパーダイレクトの、発表以来はいろんな新しい映像が発表されたんですけど、本作に対する、期待がだんだん高まっているんですけども、ユーザーの反応を見てどんな、気持ちでしょうか。
Oh, it's a new game for War.
まず
Oh, okay.
このようなですね、素晴らしいゲームショーの場でこう話できるのが大変嬉しく思ってます。
Peter Boss is willing to be sneakier.
でこう開発してきましたけれども、10月21日にこう発売できることをまず嬉しく思ってます。
Honestly, it does seem like that, which is like, what the fuck?
ゲームズコムの会場で私も直接使用しているプレイヤーの皆様の姿を拝見して、すごく興奮しています。これからも発売に向けてしっかりこう仕上げていきたいと思いますので、これ
Like,
からも応援を
where are they going to showcase
it's
it
been
though?
great to
Like,
see,
showcase even
fans
if they do
and,
showcase it
players'
at
reactions
the.
to everything that's been revealed up until now. We've been working on this game, in
Even
the
if they
shadows for a
showcase it
while,
at the
so it's been
PlayStation
really great to
showcase, it's like
finally, reveal it.
most of the fans
And,
are going to be watching that,
ahead
like
of its release
because
on
they're
October,
well,
21st,
they're most of the fans are on Xbox and PC. I mean, I would watch it if they announce it, but you never know.
It's been really great, and we'll be continuing to polish the game ahead of its release on October 21st.
It seemed like
Amazing,
none.
Not long to go. Now, I know fans and myself are very excited that Platinum Games are actually
What the fuck?
co-developing
Hello there. What is a
alongside
hero
Team Ninja. So, can you tell me a little bit more about that collaboration, how it started, and also what each partner has brought to the table?
そうですね、今回本作が、チーム忍者とプラチナゲームズのコラボ開発、になっていますけども、まずその開発の経緯について教えていただきつつ、どのようにお互いの強みを生かせたか、について、教えていただけますでしょうか。
そうですね、開発としては我々チーム忍者としてもこの忍者ガイデンというタイトルはすごく大切にしてきたタイトルではあったので、いつかナンバリングタイトルチャレンジしたいという気持ちでずっと取り組んできました。その中で弊社の
I never understood the appeal of these sort of games. Like, I think I played one of the Ninja Gaidens, like, on the original Xbox. But it's just, yeah, it's... The Japanese is not that good.
そんな中、マイクロソフトのフィル・スペンサー氏の方から、
Thanks to the special build. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I like the kind of the tank gameplay sort of stuff, as long as it's not...
プラチナゲームズさんの方のですね、ダイナミックで
How the hell does his hair not get trapped in that helmet? Oh, that's a common issue with a lot of games where you see them take off their helmets and it's just like, oh, perfect hair.
体験に落とし込むというところをしっかり力を入れながら、本作一緒に協力しながら開発していっています。
So at Team Ninja, Ninja Gaiden is a very important series for us, and we
the developer in the all black is just like, yeah.
And when that opportunity started to present itself, there was actually a conversation.
It's not Chinese, that's Japanese.
The president of Koei Tecmo, Koinuma, and the president of Platinum Games, Inaba, who are actually friends. And they were having a conversation about, wouldn't it be great if we could work on something together? And that's when the idea of working on a new mainline Ninja Gaiden came up. And Phil Spencer from Xbox actually caught wind of this idea and threw his backing behind the project, and that's what allowed it to get off the ground.
I don't think it's Korean. It could be, but I don't think so.
Our strengths, we at Team Ninja really respect Platinum Games and the accomplishments they've established with games like Bayonetta and Nier. And we had this synergy where we were able to incorporate their take on action games, their really expressive, dynamic action approach, and incorporate it into
you would assume
Ninja Gaiden,
that though, like,
the series,
because it is their new IP
really
that they would put. It's I'm pretty sure it's not Chinese venture.
Love that.
I would. It's slightly racist, but that's actually kind of racist if you're
We learned about
assuming.
our new protagonist, Yakumo, joining us for Ninja Gaiden 4 alongside Ryu Hayabusa, of course. And then also
a Call of Duty jacket?
Was recently
Is it Juggernaut on it?
Featured in the Gamescom trailer that we saw recently. Can you tell us a little bit more about both
What the
of our new
fuck?
characters joining us?
そうですね、本作は新しい主人公、ヤクモ、が登場するんですけども、あと、セオリっていうキャラクターも、ショーケースの、トレーラーで、発表されたんですけども、
The only thing I know about Hayabusa or the Ninja Gaiden is they come out with like Hayabusa armor for Halo.
今作ですね、新
They
しい
don't
主
know.
人公である
Well, the
ヤクモ
thing is, they're
が
working on
と
stuff,
ある任
right?
務の
And it's like,
途中で
if it is a
セオリ
case
と
that they
出会う
really
こと
have
になる
nothing to
で
show after a
セオリは
year,
クリル
it's
の
like,
ことを言
what
わ
the
れており
fuck have
ま
they
し
been
て
doing?
あー
Like, we
そう
know
ですね
with the teaser that, or the
なぜ
leak
か
accidental leak, that
ヤ
they've
クモの出自だったり
clearly
と
got
か
something they're working
どういう
on.
一族なのかっていう秘密を知っている
But it just goes back to this whole thing where it's just like, it's a slap in the face to fans. You know, like, you can't tell this is going to be a 10-year game and then just go radio fucking silent after, again, like, having a kind of, like, what was it, 2 or 3 Vidoc kind of videos where they showcase, like, a load of stuff.
その際に
Oh, he's talking
国
now.
民を守る竜神島という組織、それから、
竜神
シ
Nakao
リーズおなじみの竜ハヤブサと、目的が異なることによって対立していくことになるという物語になっております。
So the game starts out with our new protagonist Yakumo, and he's on a mission. And on the course of this mission, he encounters
Oh, that's an Xbox dev kit.
mysterious
Ooh, that'd be worth a nice
character,
amount of money.
Seori. And Seori is a dark dragon priestess, very mysterious character, and she somehow knows about Yakumo, about the clan, the Raven clan that he belongs to. And through a series of events, they set out on a mission together to cleanse the world.
Well, that's very possible, Revan, but it is something that Bethesda have done in the past where they will trademark stuff for content reasons.
Completely annihilate the Dark Dragon, they have to first release the seals that have sealed it away before they can kill it for good.
Very
and this is where
interesting that they're using
clash
Xbox
with
dev
Ryu
kits.
Hayabusa, as well as the Divine Dragon Order, which is kind of the antagonist organization in the game. Their objective is to keep the Dark
Are they
Dragon,
using
sealed
dev
away.
kit? Because
So,
dev kits, fun fact,
Yakumo
Xbox dev
Tsukuyoshi
kits usually
setting
have
out to,
more
revive the
powerful
Dark Dragon
specs.
and release those
Are they
seals,
using dev kits because the
versus
current build of the
Ryu
game
and the
wouldn't
Divine
run on a
Dragon
Series
Order, who
X?
want to keep the Dark Dragon sealed away, and this is how the clash between these characters play out.
Got you, I see.
Hello
So
there,
a little
Malloy.
conflict at the start.
Game
We'll
up to the
see how that
Starfield,
plays
just
out.
imagine
I've
a
got to say,
game
I
with
do
him.
love
That's what I
Yakumo's
mean.
hair.
And
I
like
think it
Todd
looks very
himself
cool and
said
stylish,
that
so
he
that's
would have
great.
loved to
Can't
have
wait to see more
supported
from
their
them.
other
But speaking of
titles.
new characters too, we got
Probably
a couple
not for
of
prime time yet,
them
so they
introduced
ain't
to
that
us
run.
during
Yeah,
the
that makes
Gamescom trailer
sense.
as well. So
You
can
know,
you
if you
tell me a
could
little bit
borrow
more
some of
about
them dev
Kagachi
kits, they're
and
worth a
the
lot
villains
of
as
fucking
well?
money.
オープニングナイトライブで、新しいキャラクターも登場、してたんですけども、カガチとアキレス、について教えていただけ
Well,
ます
I
でし
still
ょうか。
can't get over. She's got like a COD
まずカガチ
Zombies
に関し
perk
てはです
hoodie.
ね、先ほどお話した竜神島の、偉い立場の、将軍となっております。でこのカガチはですね、黒竜の封印を、竜とともに竜神島として守っていることになるんですけど、先ほどお話ししたようにヤクモと目的が違うことでカガチは愚か、竜神島組織もろとも、敵に回してしまうことになるので、ヤクモとはそのうち戦っていくことになるかなと思います。
So first about Kagachi. So Kagachi is a high-ranking officer in the Divine Dragon Order, and because the Kagachi shares the same
Oh, it
objective
wouldn't
as
be
the
bad. It
Divine
would be
Dragon Order,
fucking
which is to keep the
awesome.
Dark Dragon, sealed away.
Again, I don't know how much that would
Yakumo,
cost them,
on
though.
his mission to release those seals, he ends
See,
up
I don't
having
know.
to
Like the
fight,
thing of Xbox
against,
calling the
Kagachi
shots,
because
I
they have
don't think
conflicting
so.
objectives.
Like, like I've said before, but I've seen Xbox when they're hands-on, like with look at Halo, and Halo is kind of all over the place because of mismanagement. Halo's like the developer level, but also kind of the producer level. And the stuff with Starfield doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like anything to do with Bethesda. It just sorry, it doesn't seem anything to do with Xbox or Microsoft. It just seems Bethesda related.
Fiends have appeared in prior Ninja Gaiden games, but he belongs to a different faction of Fiends. In terms of what his motivations are,
I think
you'll have to
Bethesda
wait and
was
see,
made to look really bad
future
if Cyberpunk
updates, because we
DLC.
can't reveal
Well,
those
see,
at this time.
the thing with, right, like,
Secrets,
I would
see.
definitely like
Well,
to see an
look out for
overhaul of the
those. Can't
base
wait to hear
game, you know,
more
like
about
a
it. Very cool.
la
Now,
No
in
Man's
addition
Sky
to
or
the
Cyberpunk.
fantastic story
But both of
trailer
those
that
games
we
were
just
shit
saw
on
revealed
launch and
recently,
very
I hear
problematic.
that
Like
you've actually
Starfield, for the
got some
most part, it
exclusive
played.
gameplay footage
Like it
for
missed
us
a
to
lot
take
of
a
like
look at
probably
today,
things
and
that
maybe
we
you
would have
can talk me through
wanted,
some
but
of
it's
that as
still.
well.
そうですね、今日は、新しいインゲーム映像を用意
What
していただいたと
handheld
聞
has
いていますけども、
24 gigs?
それを
That's
見せな
fucking
がら
insane.
解説していただけ
Yeah,
れ
it
ばと
was
思います。
very barren, and they promised multiplayer, which I don't even think it had multiplayer at launch. I think that was a barefaced lie.
So I hear we're in a little bit of a new setting here as well. Could you tell me a little bit about that, where we're at first?
まずこのステージについて教えていただければと思います。
こちらですね、物語の中盤になっておりまして、
Are you serious? 24? Are you sure? What the fuck? How is it over able to run 720 at 60 then?
Yeah, so this stage is a little
Or
bit
well,
after the
1080, yeah.
halfway point of the game, and Yakumo is infiltrating the headquarters of the Divine Dragon Order.
Yeah, it gets 25 because it double series. Yeah, it's to be honest. See, I don't know, like spec-wise,
Yeah, he's
like
supposed to be infiltrating it. Of course, he's going in with a bang.
it makes you wonder because it's clear that it's meant to be like a PC handheld. That's obviously the thing. But it would have probably been a lot more work, but it would have made more sense for them to just like, you know, make it an Xbox handheld, like it would run the Xbox games. So far nothing, Wiz, just Ninja Gaiden 4.
衣装になっているので、返り血とかが結構派手に目立つかっ
Oh,
こいい
Wiz for Shattered Space, I think found Shattered Space.
So you
is
might have
very-
noticed that Yakumo
Well,
is
see,
sporting a
Shattered
different
Space, like,
outfit
I don't know,
than-
like, I didn't mind it.
what you
I think
see,
there was a few
usually.
issues
This
with
is
it, but I think for the most part, I think it was
pre-order
fine.
bonus,
You know, I
for
think it
Yakumo,
was,
and it's,
honestly, I think
the costume he's wearing is called
I think
Dark
the issue
Dragon
with a lot of people,
Descendants,
probably the issue with Shattered Space is the fact that, like, if it's focused on a faction, I will be reviewing them. Do not worry.
On his outfit, it's really striking and very cool.
で今
いいよ sorry. Like, I think that it's kind of like Nuka World, where like focusing on House Rune's kind of cool, but giving you like no alternative to like not be House Faroon was a bit, you know, like I feel like you should have been able to convince them to kind of drop their ways over time, you know, like replace, replace the kind of the what would you call the like the old school ones with like new people that are more open to your ideas.
There's long range options in the form of these large shurikens, as well as a large arsenal of close range melee weapons.
Well, I do agree. Like, I think the main issue I've always said was that no ship parts, which again, that's more of a kind of a, you know, not everyone's going to care about ship parts. But like, I think the way the storyline ended, if you go the House Faroon, was a bit kind of slap in the face. Like, I don't like the idea that they basically made the character die if you choose specific dialogue.
This allows you to perform even more, you know, devastating
attacks See, that's the other thing. Like, not connecting to the base game is just kind of like a weird one. Like, considering like the implications from the storyline, like why it didn't transfer over, it's so weird, you know? You kind of did put some of the future if you choose the one guy. Oh yeah, like at the end you have the option. Yeah, like even at the very least, getting a Unity ending would have made sense, but I would have loved like a kind of a like celestial being talks to you saying your journey isn't over yet, Starboard, and then you wake up. And then you could bullshit and be like, I just spoke to the Great Serpent, he says you're not worthy. And then like being able to basically strong arm them into saying like, you know, I spoke to the Great Serpent, he says you're all fucking fools.
And, you know, series fans might have noticed that Yakumo pulled it off an in-air guillotine throw. So this is a returning technique, and in Ninja Gaiden 4, you can actually use it mid-air and throw enemies at
rehashing. Yeah. It's a big thing now because I think developers don't want to take the risk trying new stuff, because a lot of new games out there, like Concord is a great example of a game that they put a lot of money into and ultimately failed, which I still don't understand why they didn't just double down. You know, they already spent so much money, spend a little bit more to marketing. Like there's a lot of games out there now that like they get no marketing. Like didn't EA do a game like a couple of years ago that was like a magic first-person shooter that I only seen on like ads on like YouTube, very kind of, you know, like the sort of ads where you're not paying attention to them.
Very good.
Do you like how quick the usually only you Bar could see him? Yeah, that itself was very cool. Like it's I honestly think like main quest like aside, if you're Great Serpent, or if you're like Serpent's Embrace, it's really fun. Yeah, well, that was Avalon, and it looked interesting, but I don't think that I don't think EA did any marketing for it, because like it almost immediately came out and then dropped in price.
Very flashy and very cool.
You should have had the option to start the Crusade, and it should have basically operated like on a similar level to Nuka World, where you could basically set up outposts that would be acting as kind of like forward operation bases for Varun, and like you could basically like assist Varun, and hello Dr. Nick, you could assist Varun in like attacking, like let's say you could take over systems with Varun. You'd like start off with like Gargarin, and then you could hit New Atlantis and stuff like that. It's Serpent still open to Ukraine. Nah. Fuck the Great Serpent. Hello there, Lee. Not much, Lee. We're watching Ninja Gaiden, which is interesting, but not a game I would be interested in. See, I think Watchtower, the fact that Watchtower like focused more directly on Unity and had the really cool ship-based stuff, it's obviously going to be. But I will say, I think the biggest thing that Shatterspace did right was how it set up the city of Dazra and the surrounding structures. I think was like, that was so fucking cool. Like, you know, just kind of going from A to B. Starfield anime show around the war. I mean, if Starfield got fucking anything, if it got some fucking playing cards, it would probably, you know, anything. But I would like to see more lore.
And you might have seen right now Yakumo use a wire to traverse through the environment. So that's a part of Yakumo's Raven gear, which is a new,
yeah, it was really fucking cool. And it like that's honestly that's how Bethesda should do it going forward. Like keep it limited to like one system and one planet if possible. Why was there chunks there? Hello there, Elevated. Well, I think the thing is like House for Room, while being
in addition to that,
very whatever xenophobic, they weren't always, So after the Great Crusade,
these traversal sections,
I don't know if it was an ASCO. It wasn't an ASCO. It was Jin and Haroon's son. Basically sued for peace, and like they allowed people to live on Dazra to an extent,
Very high.
Like hell, I guarantee you, like if like South or North Korea ever opened up very briefly to the public, McDonald's would fucking send it,
So he whipped out the staff and hammer because that's very effective.
That's I mean, it really was. And it was such a breath of fresh air to be like, oh, I've got a quest. Oh, I don't have to hop in my ship. It's just right over there across the fucking, across the valley.
The thing is, if you hesitate or you slip up, the enemy will be quick to punish you for it. So, that intensity is always there.
今映した技っていうのが新しい敵を弾いた後に切り抜ける琥珀という技でして。
Well, the thing is it makes sense with Dazra because obviously they basically built outward from that colony ship. Assuming that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
So you might have seen
Sorry, Jones will go.
Yeah.
But like New Atlantis, it's like again, like I hope at some point Bethesda will overhaul, or at the very least, I don't know, maybe not overhaul, but like New Atlantis should have been set up like Dazra. There should be like outposts, there should be farms, like very close. There should be military installations, there should be science installations, all like within close proximity. Like there should be dozens, if not, like not hundreds maybe, but like there should be like several dozen various, smaller outposts slash structures around New Atlantis. And the same thing with the Freestar Collective. There should be camps around the around the walls of Aquila City. There should be ranches kind of on the outskirts, and there is to an extent, but there's like what, a max of maybe 4 structures.
You can also use the legacy technique Flying Swallow to take them out as well.
ここは一気にタッチで刀を伸ばして敵を大量に巻く。
Beautiful. We do need more of that, and it was like the quest lines in general. Don't have coffee. I'll grab some water in a bit. Like it's just like the little like the side quests and stuff and like linking. It was just so good.
すごい刺激的で気持ちいい絵になってるかなと思います。
10 cities for 2 billion G's.
You see limbs flying, and just this, this violence, but it's not, the violence in Ninja Gaiden. It's not meant to be grotesque. It's really to provide feedback.
It's not meant to be grotesque. Man is literally covered in blood. The Baroon did it properly, yeah. The Baroon knew how to lay out a city. Yeah, they really should have allowed you to, like, yeah, you should have been able to fully embrace this.
Use projectile
This is like a new
weapons to take out the enemies that are floating outside of the platform.
Oh, he's got a glider.
Up to those close counter weapons to take
Oh,
out the other
now he's on a
enemies.
rail.
で今少し空中に飛んだんですけど、あれが新しいカラスニングのうちの一つのユスリカというものになってまして、風の気流に乗って空中を飛び回ることができます。
So you might have seen how Yakumo was floating through the air, and that's another traversal mechanic included in the Raven gear.
今みたいな形でエリア間の移動をちょこちょこそういうカラスニングでの移動だったりとか、あとこれまでの映像でも公開したレールとかを使って
Ugly Warframe, oh now. This game predates Warframe by a fucking mile. This is an original Xbox game, I believe. Probably predates Xbox. It might be on... Actually, I don't know. Have these always been Xbox exclusives?
To keep that sense of propulsion through the stage and that maintain that sense of speed and tempo as you're going through these combat.
To be honest, I like the suit changes, and I like the distinction between the zealots and the non-zealots. But at the same time, it's like...
You can see the enemies are really.
I will say I fucking love the new suits. No Starfield, Fallout, Elder Scrolls yet Eclipse. There should have been missions for the Great Crusade, 100%. And why it wasn't was so strange.
Yeah, and that sense of just relentlessness.
Like if they focus on handfuls. Well, that was the original plan, Rev, and they originally were only going to have like 5 or 6 systems. Which all of the systems they mentioned, there was the main Settle systems, right, and then there was Serpentis, and then Leviathan was one. So I wonder what's like Bethesda clearly intended on Leviathan to be part of something special. Will it eventually? Did the pack not work with the? It didn't, which was weird. Like the suit itself just didn't function, which was annoying because it was really cool. Hopefully the mod author can fix it. I don't know how the mod author would have messed with that. Hello there, Mick. How goes it? Hopefully Starfield news. Hopefully. Yeah, like, I love the helmets. Look fucking awesome.
Completely devastated.
This is well, it's Ninja Gaiden, Fox. It's very much an OG kind of title for Xbox, which I suppose is nice seeing it. It wouldn't be my side of game, but at least we're seeing a game that kind of, belongs on Xbox. Yeah, the assault suit looks so fucking cool.
Pretty tough, but the person playing this game is.
And even like the little color schemes, like giving the Zealot like little painted colors, it's like they could have doubled down and added more stuff. Like, I want more colors. Guardians didn't leave oxygen atmosphere. I mean, you not wrong there.
Halfway through the game, I can't wait to check out some more. I have a couple of questions about what we've
Those weren't updated with the new ones. Yeah, I kind of wish they would have been. It was a massive. It was a massive kind of missed opportunity. Oh, yeah, no, okay, that's even fucking older than Xbox. My God. Yeah, that was. I think that was one of the other big issues was the fact that the dialogue didn't work at launch. Oh, it was on the NES. Fuck me, fair enough. Like a lot of people would probably have give this is the last day for Xbox, but there's 2 more days, but I won't be covering it just because. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I might, maybe not, probably not. Yeah, so, well, no, it's fixed now, Balding, it's fixed now, but when it first came out, when Starface first launched, there was a bug where if you had the crew command perk, she wouldn't speak at all, no dialogue. I'll give you nightmare how difficult it was to be. Looking at it, it does look like the sort of game where I'd be like, I can't hack this.
Yeah, so with Ninja Gaiden 4, we really set out to retain that core essence of what makes Ninja Gaiden, while also injecting it with these new, very expressive,
Windows 2G,
diverse arsenal of techniques that you can use at your disposal, and you'll see that in the Blood Raven form of Yakumo. And also with Ryu Hayabusa, he has the Gleam State, and the Gleam State really just kind of demonstrates how powerful and how just absolute Ryu Hayabusa.
Just lights him 3? How did that look? Jesus.
And maybe with Gleam as well.
I still want to know what her jacket is because it's kind of cool, but also like, what does it say on the front of it?
Quite quickly on the
because that's Juggernog.
Can you tell us a little bit about
but I don't see any other COD stuff except for a bullet.
Unique states are for the different weapons, and also how they're best used in combat as well.
Wasn't PlayStation doing a Knights of the Old Republic remaster, and then they just shut down the studio? Hello, Drake. Welcome. Hello, Recon. How goes it? What is this? No.
カラスの方っていうのはこれまでの忍者ガイデンでできたアクションっていうのを一通り取り揃えて、忍者ガイデンのプリミティブな体験っていうのができる形態になっています。で、一方でそのヌエの方に関しては先ほどお伝えしたようなそのダイナミックな攻撃をできるっていう形態で、
looks a bit like
自由にヌエの方をゲージを消費するんですけど、自由にスイッチングしながら
bonus points for not having overly sexualized women. We'll never forgive it. Yeah, it was a weird one. Why PlayStation just bought it and then decided to kill it off.
And then the Blood Raven form allows you to unleash these more, expressive, dynamic, devastating attacks. the thing about the Bloodraven form is that it actually will consume gauge when you're using it. So the game is designed to encourage you to switch back and forth during combat.
で武器ごとに特徴も結構分かれておりまして、
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What the fuck is this SpongeBob thing?
二頭
In
の
the
スタンダード
process,
な攻
we
撃
get
から
another studio, which is really shitty.
強力な
Like really shitty. Like companies like buying a company just to dissolve it when it doesn't go well is just a shit show.
近距離だけど火力がすごい高いみたいな形になっています。で今回新しく映像で出た暗記に関しては全てのリーチで
Would subtitles not be like possible in a situation like this? I'd much rather know exactly what the guy is saying rather than the translation guy is translating. Release X surprise.
Base weapon, the dual blades.
Well, the reason she was mad was a lot of it was because of a bug.
The Tachi will allow you to unleash these devastating kind of area of effect attacks, allow you to engage with enemies from a long distance. Then there is the hammer, which is the Bloodraven form of the staff. And this is, very close range, but it will allow you to hit enemies that are to the side of you and behind you. And then the weapon that was revealed in the opening nightlife trailer.
Guy has a shirt that looks kind of similar to Tesco.
The footage, you can see that it kind of is a jack of all trades. You can use it.
That I suppose makes sense, yeah.
But because of how diverse its tool set is, it's quite tricky to master. But once you really wrap your head around it.
It's always very interesting when you see like somebody talking a different language, and they ask them a sentence. The sentence could be like 5 words long, and then the translator could be talking for a long time.
Different blood binding states. Is that a balance that you've put in there?
Right.
そうですね。この敵に対してこの武器が有効だったり、そのようなことがあったりしますでしょうか。
そうですね。敵によってどういう武器、例えばですけど、1体で強力な敵がいたりした場合は、
they get a fair bit of time to talk. Wait, have they been talking? No, they've been talking this for half an hour. It's usually that's what it is. It's going to be one of these 30-minute interviews, which I'm going to be honest with you. I do think that that's a bit too long to talk about a game, even a game that, like, look, hell, I would love 30 minutes of Starfield, but I know that most people get fucking bored.
Certain weapons can be more effective than others. So if you're in a one-on-one,
right, so there's Sega. Okay, so that's Sega off to the right. Victory.
You can use the rapier weapon, which transforms into the drill when you use Bloodraven form to use that.
Yeah, really translator's going off.
And take him out. And then if you're up against a lot of enemies, you can use the dual blades and the Tachi Bloodraven form to unleash.
I don't think good yet, Mona. Can you DM me on Discord when you get a chance, Mona?
And then,
just
for example,
Ninja Gaiden.
If you're in a close quarters area and there's a lot of enemies, ganging up on you, you can whip out the staff.
There's a game I'm kind of interested. Like a World of Tanks game. Starfield needs 12 hours. We need Todd Howard. I'd love 30. Yeah.
Hard to master,
When
but
of the industry,
looks like a
friends
lot
I
of
talk
fun to
about
try
this,
out.
why do they
Before
always
we
like,
wrap
oh,
up,
now we
quickly,
had
I
a
would
hit,
love to
on to the
ask
next
maybe
one.
Amazon
Yeah,
and how
it is
it's
true.
done,
No
what
Starfield
their
yet.
favorite
Yeah, it is a
part
weird
of
one.
developing
Like,
the game has been so
companies
far.
want to, like, they want to move on and stuff, and it's like, why? Like, why not just stick with it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Mona. Oh, good. Todd is sat in his fluffy slippers, ears burning.
私の方で一番やっぱ思い残っているのはヌエの方のシステムの部分でして、やっぱりヌエの方のシステムは、結構開発初期からあったシステムではあったんですけど、今回のこのバージョンに至るまで、例えばこの1年前の状態と比べるともう全くこう別物になってたりしていて、どういうふうにこのプラチナゲームズさんらしいの懸念味のあるアクションを忍者ガイデンの中に
Look, this is not fucking Jesus Christ.
毎日議論を重ねてなんとかここまで落とし込んできたところの要素だったとありまして、そういった意味ですごく思い入れもあるし、ぜひ皆さんの方で触っていただいて、
I would assume it's going to be on Game Pass. We shall see.
中でもその忍者ガイデンとしてのアクションといったものを感じていただけると思うので、ぜひ触ってみていただきたいなというふうに思ってます。
See, what was the original kind of hack and slash game like that? Would it be Devil May Cry?
you know,
Over
Blood Raven 4 has
Korea.
been,
All
full
Korea
on
has
throughout
Shrek
the whole
sausages too.
development
What
of
the fuck?
This game, and it was really the vehicle.
Like, it's
through
weird
which,
when you like.
we were,
When I think of
allowing
Shrek,
platinum
right? I
games
think of
to
like green
inject their
stuff. Like
own
maybe if we're
approach,
going food, like
into,
maybe
Ninja Gaiden, but not just
I don't
to
like
exist on top
like
of the
desserts.
foundation of Ninja Gaiden, but really
I don't
incorporate
really
it
think
into those,
sausages. Like what
foundations.
what flavor
And,
would they
you
be?
know, I think when players, you know, pick up the
Swamp
controller, they start playing
flavored?
as Yakumo, they'll understand that
It's oh
Yakumo is a
Jesus.
new protagonist, but he really
From the same
retains,
people who
that,
did it. Oh
quintessential,
really?
Ninja
Oh.
Gaiden experience, and we're really looking forward to the day we can, you know.
It's exactly what it sounds like, Elevation.
On October 21st.
Absolutely not long
Yeah,
at all.
we,
I can't wait to play it. And thank you so much, Team Ninja
Some
and
countries
Platinum
like Poland
Games
and also
for
Korea,
showing us
they
the
have like
all
Shrek
that
branded
very
like
custom
food,
and
like
very
Shrek
good
sausages,
fun.
which
That
is
was
really
great.
weird.
And don't forget, you guys at home, you can pre-order Ninja Gaiden 4 today to receive that.
Lady,
sick
can you
skin
talk
that we
about
saw
your
Yakumo
jacket?
in,
Because it's
Dark
intriguing
Dragon
me.
Descendant Yakumo skin
What
at
the fuck is your
Day 2
jacket?
of Xbox at Gamescom
Does it have
2025
layers?
broadcast
Texas does
is
not have.
just revving up.
I think you have
We
to play
still
your
got
own
a
walking.
metric
Oh
ton of
god.
trailers, interviews,
Texas, you
and
got
gameplay
bussies, don't you?
that
Buckies, I
let's
should
dig
say, not
into.
bussies.
And, you know, speaking of digging,
Oh, okay. Okay, this was a good. I played this. This is a fun game. No ship parts, no broth. We endured. This is a fun game. Hello, Jindo. Also, hello. I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Cyrillic. I'll just call you B. I recommend anyone who likes kind of co-op sort of game. Very, very fun. I'm pretty sure, like, if Shrek makes Canada of Earwax, I don't know about the sausages though. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Squawk getting chased by Nids. Deep Rock Survivor.
And now,
Oh, here we go.
a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending.
No Starfield last night.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Hello, Flippy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Goes for every city. Jesus Christ. Well, this was kind of small. It was, oh, let's call it Nerdburger. Oh, Jesus. We have pretty... We just have, like, pork sausage over here. Nothing, you know, fancy.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Christian. Oh, well, the companions look a lot interesting this time round. Currently in a 6-hour game of Sin. Oh, nice. Nice. 10 out of 10, we can't bang them. Who thinks I'm even playing it? Oh, God.
Well, if you ask me, trailers, they're all well and good, but part of the joy of Gamescom is getting to go deeper than the trailer, which we're about to do with a game that I'm just
Something
absolutely
powerful
obsessed
showing
with,
adamant.
the
Jesus.
latest from Thunder Lotus.
Now, in 2020, Thunder Lotus captured gamers' imagination with the almost nostalgic feeling of shepherding spirits to their eternal rest aboard an ever-growing houseboat in Spiritfarer. The new game, At Fate's End, looks to tug at some of the same heartstrings, albeit maybe in a bit of a brand new
Oh,
way.
yeah,
That's why, Charlie,
I'm well
today
aware, Lee.
We are privileged to be joined by creative director Nick Guerin to learn even more. Welcome to the broadcast, Nick.
Thank you so much. It's so cool to be here.
Are they going to ask him what his favorite German foods are?
To have this rolling, that's going to be great. And thank you guys for having me today.
Thank you for joining us. This is going to be great.
I mean, you guys first revealed At Fate's End at the Xbox Game Showcase, and it was very much in that typical Thunder Lotus style where everyone saw from the people that made Spiritfarer and knew
Fucker Thunder Lotus.
But how's the general fan reception been since then?
Not yet.
awesome.
But
we do have the best
we're working
community.
on
If
it.
you guys want to join our
I
community,
feel like we're
we
gonna
have
get
the
some
best people,
questions.
and actually, it was absolutely
Like 50
awesome.
different
So we
types
had
timer, even for native
great
people.
time, and
Every so
signal
often I
reception
talk
was
to someone
just so
knows.
enthralling for
Somebody
us,
else
so
like, Jesus.
again, absolutely great.
Amazing. So we're all super excited to see more and hear more about At Fate's End and its entrancing story of estranged siblings, whatever the hell that means. So, what have you brought to show us today?
Yeah, so I'm going to start the game, and I'm going to
What
show
is
you
with
At
these
Fate's
like
End.
side
Let's
scrollers?
jump in
Not
and
really,
immediately
Flippy.
give us a bit of context of what's
Why,
going on.
are side scrollers really that popular? Like, the only side scroller, not a single ship card. Nope. The only side scroller like is Mario, and even then. I know. Yes, I mean, what the fuck is with the side scrollers? Like, it could be the best game ever, to be fair to someone, but like, no.
By her sword Asus that something is afoot with Camilla.
Okay,
So I'm
good.
opening a little mind palace.
These menus.
I know.
Nick,
Thank you so much.
this is gorgeous.
So Asus, your sword, kind of has
It's
the inside,
gorgeous.
and you can see that through tarot
Oh,
cards.
it's so gorgeous,
So
yeah.
basically, Asus detected something in Camilla's
I
behavior
mean,
that makes sure you think
see,
that
maybe
she's not
they're
as
easier to
good as
make.
she pretends she is.
Gamescom, so
her
it
sword
does
parent
really
is
kind of,
Guy
it does
and
seem
Thunder,
like that,
and
which is like,
she
again,
basically
people obviously
is
like that.
very
We're
much
obviously not here for
the
that.
weather is out of control.
I came to cope. Welcome, Nick.
It's lash and green
It's
there,
each
but
their
some
own, but
areas
like, where the
it's
fuck
dry.
is Starfield
So
and the ship
basically,
parts?
right now we are on the track of trying to find why Camilla did lie to us. So we have to do two things right now. We have to
I think the
meet her
last
in
side
chapel.
scroller I probably
We have
played
to go in the chapel to
was.
find clues about what happened to people around her.
Yep.
And then we also have to meet her at the tavern at night, which
Okay.
is what we want to do. So
And
I'm
we
gonna...
picked those up. That was a
I
quest
think this
log.
quote will
Right?
provide
Something
the
we
yeah, the
were looking
razor
at before, like a
gorgeous.
detective quest log.
Exactly.
That's
But if I
wow,
just
that's
now
Hello
want to
there,
interact with the
Superman.
world, with a simple button press, I can actually stop time at any moment.
Oh.
That's how I can actually interact with
You
him,
can
and that
pause the
guy,
game.
little guy over
Sorry, I
there,
apologize. That's
hey,
kind
you know
of,
what?
I'm being
Come back
kind
here
of
at night.
condescending.
We have to find a way to make night
They
happen
do work
here
better with
in the
handhelds. I do
village.
agree.
And I'm sure
Like,
you know
this would be the
exactly
perfect
how to
game for like a
do it.
Switch or a Steam Deck or something, you know.
Yeah.
Todd said he told me. Todd said no. Todd
Okay.
can get fucked. Like, Todd's fucking doing zero job.
But
Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
yeah, I know we can go back in the layers.
Oh, wow.
So it's, it's not real.
Like these guys are being like, I'm condescending, hello, Paul, but they're like, oh wow, that's so
We know
cool.
that there's some stuff that we can gather, some intelligence, some clues about
Like-
why people are afraid and distrustful of Camilla.
What the
So
fuck?
that guy here is talking to another person of that
We'll
group
submit
that
this
feels
game
like
to
a cult.
Gamescom.
And it's a pretty
Welcome,
toxic
Stuart.
masculinity cult
No, you
that's
haven't
linked
missed
to romance.
anything.
I want some more about that because I don't want to.
We're watching some amazingly riveting side-scrolling gameplay.
Right now is kind of weird and flaky
yeah,
because this is a pretty specific inside the sword is selecting for you. So basically, when you see this, it's going to transform into a clue card that then you're going to add to your own story through kind of what you mentioned as a quest log is also an investigative board. There we are.
So anytime you notice that the text is
Yes.
slightly different, there's something about it, it's the game helping you remember that's important. We're
You're on
gonna
the right
use
track.
that
Just to get a
later.
So you basically
confession.
have to deduce stuff
No,
by
see.
see the card down there. There's specific clues that we've gained throughout the course of the game beforehand.
Right.
So we had a chat.
No
with someone
ship
in the
parts,
forest
grade F.
telling
No ship
her
parts.
That her little
Maybe
daughter
one
was
day.
killed during a gigantic flood, and that guy just taught us that.
Abe's
basically
Odyssey, I
Camilla and
played that.
Drake
I-
Stupor
that was-
made a flood happen. So
It's one of the first Xbox games I rented was like one of the AIM games. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But I played it and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, this is so sick.
This is so gorgeous, Nick.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Like I'm sorry. Hello there,
I
Binary.
know that from many of your games.
Welcome.
but in particular, it feels like
This is the sort of game you'd probably like, Binary, to be fair.
honed in on the theme of
Like,
them all as well.
I'm sorry, like, they're not selling it, but this is so, like, really?
So right now, we see we're trying to find that way to actually make the night happen. This is probably
The card
there. I
art
kinda
is
know
the
it's there,
person
but
bringing
no,
in
it's
Well,
these
yeah,
there.
you
things.
don't know.
It's
So
actually
there's
like
even a
that
showcase
gigantic
thing.
green crystals over there.
I don't
So the
know.
way to
We don't.
dispatch
I
those
mean,
is to enter
they're
the
at it, but whether or not we show something, I'm holding out hope that there might be something, you know, like special. But
so I can jump at any
card
time,
game,
I can
it
attack
can
in any
make
direction,
that.
as you can see there.
Getting the
I'm gonna
hit.
try to kill that guy over here. Oh, my switch.
I wouldn't go that far, because look, it's their job. Like they're trying to bring hype to it, but it just comes across very, you know.
Also pass time
Ooh, how'd you
in
do that?
the
What's the
fight.
button for
So I'm
that?
gonna gain some Arcana points to energy. Every move in the game is basically based on an encounter you have with your brothers and sisters. So that move right here is based on your brother Roman, and he's the devil, and I can throw my sword with this. and
He's
like
the devil.
Oh, that was
Nice.
so many
Wow, you
fights,
control your
have specific
sword.
arenas and many phase is basically happening. So I'm gonna try to be good right now and focus on what I do.
Yeah, you
Otherwise,
got
the
this.
team
Lollipop
at
to
home
keep
watching
him
right
busy.
now
Do
will
the,
actually say, Nick,
the blue barrier, is that like a shield you're
yeah,
trying to get
exactly.
behind? Nice.
So
The blue barrier is the shield.
The grenade I'm gonna use right now.
Are you serious?
And then,
Yeah,
Are you
that's fine.
fucking serious?
Boom.
Get
I
it.
did it.
What does blue barriers usually mean in
Throughout the
games?
game, presumably you'll get more of those cards to deploy during combat.
No Starfield yet, Neil. We're
Is there a way that you can, like,
slowly
manage
dying on the
resources to be able to
inside.
actually
Yes, as you can see, we actually got resources, and through those resources we can.
We're all
upgrade
becoming
the things we
cynical.
have
Nice.
in
And by we, I mean me.
tactical or dynamic move, which I'll talk about a bit later. So now I'm gaining that major arcana. So the game is heavily.
Right,
influenced
Paul,
by
I'm trying,
Tower
I'm
Theme.
trying.
Said
I mean,
they had the sword
absolutely.
sees it. So the sword is basically making you absorb that.
So
power, which is the
Saturday,
moon.
Friday, and Saturday, they're like Bethesda are doing a showcase, right?
Making the night happen.
I
But
think I'm onto what you're
at the
up to.
same time,
Twilight,
they
yeah.
said they didn't say anything of it, you know?
Relevant at all, or is that just some cute thing that
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that family is called the
How
Hemlocks,
long has
and
this been
all of the
going on?
knights of
So
the
far,
Hemlocks,
we're
all
at an
the
hour, about an
brother and
hour.
sister from that family that do have a sword with them. The sword live within them in a specific part of
You're
them.
the
which is
blueberries.
sacrificed Exactly. To hook.
This is leaving much more
So
content
for
for
Shan, it's
yeah.
the throat, which also means that the sword talks for her.
I don't know. Do
So
I
we'll be able to
like
select
the
your
Bethesda
levels, your
showcase?
levels,
Like,
and
is
then
it
we'll be talking. All right, so I'm gonna use the
is
knife
the
right now.
Bethesda showcase
As a
itself
modifier,
going to
this is the
actually be like
and
fucking?
There we go. And
Oh, the
knight should
how and
happen
the
there.
who is interesting as well, but
And
good
this
job
is
with
the
the
knight.
moon. Yeah.
We never really know yet.
Do we know if there's, like,
time
is
going
there
forward, if we
anything
choose to be there at night.
Going to be?
Maybe expect at some point later in the game.
All right, we're in the pub, Henry.
Cavern.
Well, it's the
There we
perfect
go.
time to go. It's night time.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good time. Let's see it.
So Camilla is there waiting for us to have drinks.
That's what I mean. Like, is
And
there
of
going to be
course,
anything
that's
big
not,
at the
Shan
Bethesda
is
thing
here
tomorrow?
to
Like,
talk to her.
is
We
there a
asked her
point
about
me
the very creepy
streaming?
stuff, but
It's
everything
tomorrow and the
yeah.
next day.
Really well at the moment. Needs to have a word.
Absolutely. So
I might
let's-
have to
let's dive
stream
into
then
it.
them
Yeah,
days
what
too,
do you
just to
do?
fucking see.
And she doesn't really want to talk to you. She
wants
wants
to play
to
a
drink. But not only does she want to
Oh,
drink.
if we have to. Sure, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
When in Cologne.
It's okay. Let's just play with us and stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even the update for 76 says very little.
Right, so
So it's like, what are like? Are they? I don't know.
drinking
Two
first,
openings
talking
that
later.
that are to be announced.
Yes, she's got two of them. Also gulping.
All right, I
right
might.
now.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to stream it then. Fuck's sake.
Exactly.
Yes.
So not only does she want you to drink, but she also wants to use your very special power. to
All
do
right,
very
I'm putting
silly
money on it
things.
now. They're gonna freak out again in like 30 seconds.
It's like play pigeons. That's sick.
There probably is a law here against this. I'm kind of worried. Again, we're back with the question, and you know she's still at the. All right, I don't want to talk right now. I still
All right, I'm
want
gonna
to
have
drink.
to fucking review
Okay,
that
but
too.
Still, I want to talk to you, Camilla, about what the hell happened to you, and why did you
people,
actually
yeah.
leave your people suffer that much because the weather was terrible and nothing happened probably in your region. All right, let's for the last time drink something.
More drink.
It's gonna be much
fine.
harder because I'm way more drunk now.
That's
Basically,
going to have an
Wait,
effect,
Is that a
is it?
mushroom?
it might have. Yeah, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
Actually, the
Uh,
screen
I'm
is
usually good off
rubbing,
That's a style
and
of
it's gonna be
haircut,
tough
Otto.
to
Oh my God,
select
it's
a
moving.
card, and now I
If
can't
you
do
look
this.
right now, the
Oh,
TBAs are
yeah,
gone.
nice, you did it.
You're a pro.
Oh,
You've done
God.
this before, haven't you?
I'm a
All right,
really
Drake,
good
have a
at
good
drunk
one.
stuff. Wow, this is getting way worse than I expected. No, I'm terrible. People don't
look,
drink at
and it's
home
all-
or drink responsibly.
Text has all gone
You
crazy
are
as
the-
Yeah,
well.
everything is skewed. But now she might. Yeah, this is
Oh my
really
all over
falling
the
apart.
place.
The speech bubble is also falling
Oh,
apart.
and the camera's like swaying.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, what happened really? Just tell us now. So basically, she's answering you that she had that duty to fulfill, but she basically inherited it and she didn't want to do any of it.
Oh, I
It's
see.
you know, I mean,
She's in charge of the weather, but she doesn't want to.
Didn't choose
exactly.
that one.
It's really hard actually. You know, it takes hard work to do that, but also
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
very
really
hard
wanna do
work.
anything.
Oh, okay.
She'd rather stay there.
Into that.
So again, so the speech bubble changes
More
to
clues.
give you more clues.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, the color. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think Starfield is
And
real.
it's her own opinion on that.
All our imagination.
One more drink.
Wow.
Oh, more drink.
That's the last one. Again, drink responsibly at home.
Yeah.
Of course.
Or don't drink at all.
Always an option.
The easier option, sure.
Is the option, yeah. All right, so she's giving you now a bit of a meeting. She tells you that.
God forbid they fucking play Starfield.
Forest, where you first met her.
Okay.
She's still taking all that as a training. She sees you as an inferior fighter.
All right, Noel, have a good one.
Convince her to give you her sword.
She's
out
done. Yeah, fair enough.
On the counter.
Yeah, she is out.
Yeah, she's out. All right, so let's use that insight. And we had first learned by someone that we met in the forest earlier that she basically stopped, doing any effort, which the two of those clues together makes the deduction that actually Camilla doesn't want to do anything, which reveals a minor arcana, which is exactly the crux of a story. So every sibling will have 3 different secrets that we'll discover through the course of the game.
And we get to meet all of the siblings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of them will have different stories embodied by those.
Today better, probably not. Yes, there's no more TB. Oh, it's in fucking German. I mean, that makes sense.
All right, so now we have to go back to the forest. So we're going to use the world map to basically teleport somewhere.
Doing an ESO stream,
Outskirts.
a stand tour.
Yeah, so the world is pretty big right now. It's one of the 6 regions we have in the game in total, and we have many destinations to explore. All of them are pretty open. We have to meet her during the day because she's still pretty hangover right now. She's actually passed out on the counter. Actually have to go back to the day, so let's get rid of the moon card there.
Oh, and you just take it out when it's back
let's take it out, and days happening.
Easy. Okay.
All right, so another very big team of
It doesn't seem to be anything relating to
the game. Also tries
like yesterday or like today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Bethesda. It's mainly ESO, it seems.
There were that weird esoteric symbol. It's actually a cancer symbol, and the cancer symbol is associated with Camilla, which will allow me to then teleport much faster to her. I don't have to go through the whole forest again.
I'm going to need to brush up on my symbols then.
Oh yeah. I'm a Capricorn and I've had no idea what I'd be looking for.
It is a challenge.
I fucking hope
so
not.
Let's have that tough conversation. We know everything we need to know. Now it's time to actually tell her, you know what? Why the hell did you lie to me? Why did you do a crappy job at what you're supposed to be doing?
And I have a feeling this isn't going to be a normal conversation.
No, those guys, they talk with swords out. And also,
interview with a Doom voice actor, Mega Bloks building.
How inconvenient. So she's going to get the sword out of her arm. Terran is the sort of, again, Sky and Thunder.
Whoa. Like, animations are so on point.
Yeah, it's the Elder Scrolls Online, so it's kind of like Bray.
Out of her throat. Wow. Is this symbolized
by to be honest, I do keep thinking Kim Possible. It looked like Shigo from the side.
And now that's where that demo is going to, go sideways. And
How to build online communities. Yeah, Bethesda could work on that one. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh.
No, that's not. No.
Oh.
Take one hit. Just to show how tough the fight is.
Oh, is that a shield? I think that's a shield guy. Oh, she killed the shield.
Rose symbol around you there?
Absolutely. She's the fool as a Terror Arcana. So I have to hit her in the back, actually. That's the way I do it.
Oh, of course, because the shield.
Oh, because the shield, guys. Fucking. Gee, this is some next level shit right here. Like, oh my god. This should win a BAFTA.
And to be either dynamic or tactical.
I apologize. I know I'm being very cynical. This is what happens when I don't get my shit parts. People are obviously going to enjoy this game. This is not a game for me, but fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, depending on their moves as well. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of stuff you can do to maybe get behind people quicker. That's really cool. Oh, nice.
Also using your brother against her as well. That's fun.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Go on.
Have faith in me. Have faith in me.
Being a good string of hits.
Oh no, she's summoning lightning rods. That's gonna be.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So we need to get rid of them.
Yeah, I need to get rid of them.
She's tough.
Ooh, she's tough. I can do it. I can do it.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, if I do enough of them, she's gonna disappear. I can do that.
Get her!
Nice
Yes,
big hit.
I did it.
Yeah, yay, woohoo.
Right. Let's not lose focus. Oh yeah, Daddy did kind of lose focus.
It does look very boring.
Holy, yeah, I can do it.
Like not really my sort of cup of tea.
I have to get rid of those.
Those are slightly different though. There's quite a deep moveset for.
Yeah, she does.
Like I will say, it's crazy, right? That we're getting like what, like probably a half an hour of this, right? Last year, Starfield got like 5 minutes, and there was nothing.
Sorry, lightnings to me.
Whoa, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I love a screen.
I'm gonna use the grenade there.
Dodge some AoE.
There you are.
Nice, getting rid of barriers.
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go.
I
Nice
think
job.
it's. I mean, some people are gonna like it. I think it's very expensive for what it is.
I believe.
I probably would much rather get like the Steam Deck OLED or a Switch 3. But again,
it's based on the little gauge you have at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, beautiful.
And right now she's beaten enough.
It's been a
to
long
actually
time, I
really
think,
catch
since
summoning back
like
to
a
the sky.
games
She's got a
convention
very
like has
specific
kind of
moment, because
wooed
every
me.
duel is basically interrupted by these moments of conversation with your siblings.
At least last year we got some fucking
Having a
Bethesda.
confrontation. This is a family feud.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
it's a
now you can
family
choose
feud.
what to
Oh.
tell her. And depending on what you actually
Oh,
say
you
now,
could.
this
There's
will have
dialogue and
consequences.
choices. Fuck
Because we know
me.
Camilla, I mean, you know her
Again,
from
that's
Overwatch,
so
you've been knowing her
groundbreaking.
for a long time.
Yeah, sure.
I know that if
She
I
goes,
actually
though.
take care of what I say to her, which is,
Oh, you
didn't do
gotta
that
be
exactly on purpose,
careful.
did you? She might be actually taking a step back and saying, "Oh, okay, you're right." So see, she's losing a hard time.
I don't know if it is cheaper. It's like 600 and 1,000, isn't
That
it?
was the right choice in that conversation.
Does that mean that there's a flip side where if you
There is a
aggravate
complete
her...
They were
flip side.
hype.
If you don't say the right thing to your brother and sister.
It does
they
make
might
you wonder
just
that
get
elevated.
angry
Like,
and be harder to beat.
well, like who is this for?
That's really cool.
I'm definitely going to mess up all the conversation.
You're definitely not going to remember this game after this interview ends, my guy.
Anything about you?
So she's admitting
You
it,
don't
she's
look like the
messed
sort of
up,
person
and
who'll
she
play that, no
knows
offense.
she's sorry, and so we basically got to her by saying this.
Yeah.
So her life is not only her life; it's also her mental stamina in a way.
Blast.
But she's gonna be tougher in phase 2, summoning the two sphinxes of her chariot because she's symbolized by the chariot's major arcana.
Even the arena's like totally changed now. You can see like
You've got more clouds
cut
on
off.
top.
Oh, there's more clouds? Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, that's a
there's
good
a
opening.
great
There's
gap.
opening the ship right there.
Yes, have it,
I
Camilla.
did it.
Oh, it's good dodge.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
wait
Now
for
we're
her
gonna
to
jump
attack
over.
ready. Get ready. She might
get her there.
summon the black sphinx over my head. So if you see something, a dark cloud, just tell me. You know, like in
Okay.
those kids, you know,
Ice
shows like
field.
there's someone behind you.
Oh, like that.
I can do it. No,
Up there,
that was
up there,
actually
up
a
there.
trick attack.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know where she's going. Right. Oh yeah, no, the
She's
actual
so mobile.
the lightning
My
rods again.
mental
Yeah, she
stamina.
teleports over all those. The Hemlock Knights, they are super mobile and they move so quickly.
And the fight is just a whole arena as well.
Yeah,
it's not
absolutely.
just back and forth.
Doing that again.
Yeah, well,
It is back and forth. What do you mean? You can't move off the fucking
Almost there,
screen.
guys.
You are
See
so
the black
close.
sphinx
Yeah.
over my head is gonna basically pump up lightnings at me.
I have a feeling you're making this look easy.
Yeah.
And even saying that, this looks really difficult.
Well, when we play it, we'll be the judges.
Oh, 100%. We'll be all over this.
Oh, that was a big one.
We're in the red, Nick.
That was like, oh yeah.
I
It's
mean,
fine. It's something.
it look weirdly. It looks too difficult for the fucking kids.
There's a lot of
getting
the
hammered.
chariot.
Oh, he's gonna die. Please die.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for my grenade to fill up. So grenade there, and then I will actually
Cards.
attack her.
Yes,
It should
beautiful.
do something. Yeah, it works. Okay, great. We're almost there.
Nice. Two more left. Two more left.
Yeah, 2 more. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm
That's a
actually
lot of
sturdier than it
lightning.
looks. And grenade again, and then attack again.
No,
I can do it.
cards.
I can do it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
Okay.
left.
It
1
works.
HP.
So she's gonna be completely hammered now, and that's the final moment of conversation.
He's not the only one fucking
This
hammered.
is the choice we have to make, you
This
guys.
is it now.
This
Yeah.
is it.
The choice.
Okay.
So basically, you can try to be empathetic towards her. and
Don't
I
disrespect
understand
women
that
by saying this is for
you
them.
should never have.
How dare
Or,
you?
Yeah, you should never have
This-
it, but
I
at the
wouldn't
same
even
time,
give
you have
this
a
slap
job
to
and
my
people ask
dog.
because of you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been mean.
Damn it.
I
What are you going to go for, Nick?
I'd say let's be truthful with her. Let's say
Yeah,
that
I think
people
that's
died because of
fair.
you, right?
Good.
You had one job, didn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay,
go with it.
I'm agreed.
Yeah.
It's already heartbreaking.
Your parts, anyone?
So cool.
She is still taking that pretty bad, which we
Oh
understand.
my
basically.
god,
Yeah.
what?
But see, she brushes that up, saying, "But yeah, but we."
Alright, this is my game of the year right here, guys. I'm gonna become a content creator for this game. What is it called again?
The answer we were expecting of her.
No.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen some remorse, maybe. Or,
Yeah,
you know.
true.
No.
I tell you what, I'm going to be taking so many screenshots of this game. This is a
Stunning.
mid-boss fight conversation. And
You're
it is-
taking screenshots of the. You are in your fuck taking screenshots.
Wow.
I
I
want
am
to know what
speechless.
happens.
I'm speechless.
You will have to play the game in 2026.
I was definitely going to.
Twen-
do that
I
anyway.
mean, yeah, this is just that's field state even more for me. I would say that looked absolutely amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us, Nick.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicholas.
Again, thank you so much for having me, guys. It
Alright,
was
that's
awesome.
fair. It's not a game for me, that's fair. But like
Absolutely. I'd
Xbox,
love
come
to
on,
see
my
more,
guy.
but, hey, I'm really just looking forward now to checking out at Fate's End when it drops in 2026. And if you at home are hooked,
No.
make sure that you wishlist at Fate's End today and make sure you follow the journey on
No.
the link that we're showing on screen
No.
right now.
But before that fate to date arrives, let's check in with another project from the Thunder Lotus team. You guys have been busy.
Oh, no, not another one.
Then it's time to unbox Lego Batman himself. It's all games, no breaks, as Xbox at Gamescom 2025 continues.
Hey everyone, Med here to welcome you to the 33 Immortals Update 3 overview. Today, I'll be walking you through all the new content coming with this next update, from a new monster type, to new daily events, to new loot. There's a lot to cover, so let's dive in. Say hello to Unique Elites. Once per run, a unique rendition of the elites you've come to love and slay will spring to life and roam the map, looking for victims. When a unique elite is discovered, an alert will be sent to all rebels to invite them to join the battle. These monsters are not for the faint of heart. They'll pack a punch and won't go down easy. Face them at your risk and peril. Emphasis on the peril. Defeating them will net you 2 relics and a chance at many more rewards.
Oh my god, 2 relics!
We're introducing a brand new way to collect extra loot after each run, named Call to Arms. Every day, at a specific time, Beatrice will invite all rebels
Lego's coming, don't worry.
to tackle a temporary challenge in the Beyond. Challenges can change from day to day, so make sure to check the schedule. Joining a Call to Arms will give you a temporary buff and reward you with extra Eternal Shards. These shards will allow you to upgrade your perks and weapons a lot faster, while the temporary buff will increase your odds of success when facing 33 Immortals.
Yeah, I do agree, Binary. Like, where the fuck did E3 go?
Slaying some monsters with style. Say hello to our brand new legendary weapon skins. This brand new type of cosmetic is only available to those who have proven themselves worthy by defeating a major boss. There is 1 legendary weapon skin per weapon to collect for each major boss, meaning 4 different
Wait,
skins
he said that?
and 4 from Adam and Eve. While
I mean,
can't
to be
guarantee you'll
honest,
find
what
one in
other
the next
games
run,
do we have a
rewards
Game of the Year
will be
contender?
persevere. That's all from me for today. Thanks for joining me in the 33 Immortals.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion and stuff, and you know, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. It does look a bit like Diablo-y, but...
Alright, silly me, forgot to mention. The update is available today. Come heed the call to arms in 33 Immortals.
Oh, this is Starfield? Oh. What is that? What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this a prop hunt game? Are you fucking serious? Oh no. What the fuck is this? I mean, like, this is kind of interesting, but like, COD even does this now, you know? So like, what specifically about this is like new, you know? Oh, there's the skins, lovely. Is this Valorant? What the fuck is this game? Toys Awaken? What? So it's like...
So let me get this straight. Toys come alive when you don't look at them, but they kill each other. Okay, I think that cancels itself out. That's good. Feel safer. Of course, if your toys ever get too rowdy, or God forbid, go on a full-on crime spree, you're going to need a Batman to
Alright, at least we get like something interesting.
Batman. And here to help me find one is Jonathan
story
Smith,
on
head of the development team on Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, Batman's first AAA title in over a decade.
Story.
Jonathan, thanks so much for joining us.
It's a huge pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Now, you obviously had the reveal trailer on opening night live.
Yep.
How has the reception been? Because it was one of my favorite trailers from the show.
Thank you so much. We were so thrilled to reveal that game, and the reception has been overwhelming. Everyone on the whole team has been hanging on every tweet, every comment, and we've been absolutely delighted with the response.
Now, there's been 3 LEGO Batman games in the past. What's been your approach for the Legacy of the Dark Knight?
Simple. Take everything to the next level. Go deeper and further than we've ever gone before. Make the game richer, make it more immersive, and tell, for the first time ever, this whole story from young Bruce Wayne, year by year, to becoming...
Hello there, Mark. Welcome.
As Bruce, as Batman, the Dark Knight.
I can't... Liam Neeson's just hiding away somewhere. Also, we saw Batman flying over Gotham City throughout that. It's an open world.
Sure, with the whole of Gotham is a playground. You'll start right at the bottom in Tri-Corner Island. That's one of the areas of the demo that we've got here to play on the show floor. But as the story progresses, you'll move further up the island and reveal all those famous locations. You can explore every rooftop, every alleyway, down and high, and yeah, it's full of secrets and surprises.
See, I can't go wrong with secrets and surprises, especially in a Lego game as well. And talking secrets and surprises, there's a load of new.
I mean, some of the Lego games are quite good. I think I've played most of them.
So we wanted to make
I really
the
liked.
combat system richer than we've ever had before. So you have a lot more tactical choice, you've got stealth, you've got great gadgets, you've got now fluid combos, takedowns, counters. We've got some footage here. You can see, yeah, so you start with training to be a ninja in Nanda Parbat with the League of Shadows.
Oh, the Lego games are very good.
Back to Gotham, you'll build your first Batcave, your first Batsuit, and then start to discover all the crimes that are taking place.
Lego
in
Starfield, oh god.
That is Gotham City.
That's what we need right now.
Bad guys, as only Batman can. So the features, that combat system you saw in play there, that's a really important part of the package, but there is a lot more to talk about.
Yeah, we've got tons, because the trailer throughout has so many little Easter eggs as well. And we've got to talk about the Batmobile. We had the Tumbler from the Dark Knight, which is a fan favorite. Can we change our Batmobile?
We've got all the Batmobiles. This is the ultimate, essential, definitive Batman story. So you'll start, as you can see here, when you first get back to Gotham in the Dodge Charger, which is the Batmobile we saw, like young Robert Pattinson Batman in the Matt Reeves Batman movie. That's what he sort of cooks up in his garage as his first Batmobile. But as the years go by and he draws more upon the resources of Wayne Enterprises, we get Lucius Fox involved, so you get more and more over-the-top, ridiculous Batmobiles. So you'll see and you'll control the long-nosed Batmobile from Tim Burton's 1989. You'll get Batmobiles.
Wait, there's a Splinter Cell show?
Some are pretty wild, but whatever you want, it's here.
How are we going to? Can you give us a little hint about how we're going to get hold of those different Batmobiles? Or
yeah, so as the story progresses, we'll put you in situations where you're given a new Batmobile, like the Tumbler, for example, comes to you at a key point in this story where the villains that Bruce and Batman are coming up against require like a new level of response, and there are iconic sequences from certain films you may know that we really want to make sure players live out through our story.
That's gonna be so cool.
Others you'll just collect and you'll be able to purchase with Lego Stars.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. That I was like,
shipbuilding Lego style.
Is such an important part of any Lego game from TT Games, right? What else are we gonna be able to spend those studs on?
Oh, so suits as well. We've got 100 different suits for you to collect over the course of the game, and then we've got Batmite running shops in City that will give you both suits. You can get the new vehicles with studs as well. You'll be able to get upgrades for your gadgets and your customizable Batcave. Now, we're not showing that in the demo today. We're showing a bit of the open world and one of the story missions, but we'll be able to show more of the Batcave expanding and growing and becoming just your dream of the ultimate place to display everything you've collected and all your achievements over the course of what's a really substantial game.
I actually really can't wait to hop into doing that. You mentioned combat a little bit earlier on as well, and I think if we see some of the gameplay, I think one thing that a load of people have noticed as well.
Hello there, Rick. How goes it? Day one was a shit show. No Fable news yesterday. It was.
What are those, and what other situations can they pop up?
Oh, so if you do a powerful finishing strike or a takedown, we really wanted to amp up the feeling that you get. I mean, I love throwing enemies into things, into the Lego objects. You can use the back claw.
No Mech Warrior Spider.
You can throw them at each other.
Ninja Gaiden, some Sky-Scroller game I already forgot about. And now we're Batman.
crates. But look, when you finish
Oh,
off,
there's executions.
All of those, call-outs are taken directly from comic book reference.
Yeah.
You know, we're drawing not just
Not
upon
really,
movies and
not
TV
much.
shows,
I mean,
but really closely
not
upon
really.
comic book storylines, and we wanted to represent and honor that legacy as part of the
I think
legacy.
the only thing I'm interested right now
really cool
tonight is there's
VFX
apparently a
layouts.
World of Tanks sort of game, which I'm interested in a little bit.
It's really kind of
Love
like
me
paying
some
homage
tanks.
to, like the Batman legacy across films, comics. It's so cool to see. We've got to go into other playable characters because it's been such a big part of any Lego game.
Oh, fuck World of Warcraft, Flippy. He's not even on Xbox. Like, they were showcasing yesterday, right? And they had the big Xbox logo in the background. Game's not even playable on Xbox.
In a Lego game, had one
Like, I was like,
character
what the
being sold,
fuck is
but
this?
Even in indie, you weren't always indie. But here, you're going to be Batman all the way through. And then as the story progresses, you're going to get different partners and build out that Bat family. So you'll start training with the League of Shadows and the Public with Talia al Ghul.
Yeah.
And she'll return to Gotham later in the story. You'll then, as you move back to Gotham, hook up again with Jim Gordon.
Nightwing?
Nightwing? Crime Alley, when you lose your parents.
The season 2 trailer very good. I am excited.
Gadgets that you've played in the
What you
show
could play on the
here.
prop
We've got him
machine.
with his ricochet launcher with rubber bullets that bounce around and
Well,
smash objects and bounce
to be
off enemies
honest,
and misfire their weapons.
you
He's
can
also
play
got
World of
a foam
Warcraft on a
sprayer,
fucking
which
toaster. The way, like the way the graphics are looking.
So all of these different characters in combination with Batman and his cool gadgets as well give you all new kinds of different tactical choices in your combat. After Gordon, you'll get Selena Kyle as Catwoman with her whip and her other gadget that we'll talk about later on.
Which is, it's weird though that they don't just bring it to Xbox. They'd bring in so much more money.
He will. He'll go to the circus with Selena Kyle, and that's where we'll go to see the flying Graysons.
Spider, there's a game there that looks that might interest you. I don't know if you've seen it in the background. Mech something? See it above his head? Oh, the guy's head?
And we'll see Robin progress to Nightwing.
Yeah, Nightwing.
And Jim will actually get a daughter of his own as well.
That's it, Mech Break. What's that? Is that a mechy game? Oh, it's made. Oh,
characters, and we've really gone deep onto each of those characters, given them their own distinctive styles, lots of different suits, the gadgets.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog over there.
There's a lot more, I think, personality to each of them than we've ever had before.
You've actually got everything, which is incredible.
That's what I promised on Tuesday. This game's got it all.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah, we've got to say as well, like one of the big
Wait,
things
was Mech Break the game? Okay, yeah, Mech Break was the game with the women that had jiggle physics.
As a single player, you can switch between the two of them. When there's a second player, you're playing them both. One's Batman, the other's the partner character.
Right, we've talked about the other playable characters, got co-op, but there's no use unless there's some big villains to go up against. What villains have we got?
Well, one of the great, fantastic aspects of the Batman story is that we have an amazing rogues gallery.
There's nothing wrong with the jiggle necessarily. It's just when a game kind of focuses on that, it's kind of like, what the fuck, you know?
Of course, we've got a character who grows in to become the Joker. We've got Catwoman there, who actually will join as an ally, as a sort of anti-hero.
This is so cool.
The Penguin, channeling their both.
Yeah, it's all about the mechs, you know.
Representation of that character in Batman Returns, but also there's there's Colin Farrell. We've got references to the Batman movie there. Bane, a highlight from the trailer, voiced by the inimitable Matt Berry. An amazing take on that cool character.
I love the reception that got.
But yeah, I don't know what the SpongeBob is. Like, both of those are right beside the Call of Duty.
Many more.
Oh, right. More to discover throughout the story. We've also got to go into gadgets, right? Because in the trailer, we saw the explosive gel.
Yeah.
What other gadgets are we going to be getting our hands on?
Of course, all batarangs, very, very important. You can use them to stun enemies, hit targets.
Is Todd even on X?
Upgrade them. We've got.
I do wonder why they didn't do. Well, maybe it's because they're going for like a different approach. Oh, it's a SpongeBob platformer. That makes sense.
Throw them around, throw them off buildings, throw them into the toxic goo of Ace Chemicals, and that's upgradable as well. That's for Batman. All the other characters have got their own gear.
Okay, right, very nice. Also, another bit.
Oh, the grapple, of course. So I don't think that's a gadget because that comes with the character. But grappling to vantage points, so you can do stealth takedowns like you see here.
Break isn't one.
Grappling in the open Gotham City all around, from rooftop to rooftop. gliding, when the bat glider over the streets, that's all part of Batman's arsenal. The other characters have similarly cool traversal systems as well.
No, I can't wait to use them all as well. But one of my favorite things I used to do in Batman games, like the Arkham series, is like solving puzzles, solving the riddles. You're going to have that with the Riddler.
Not only is Batman the world's greatest fighter,
They should know, to be honest with you. Like,
so
it's
setting players challenges and puzzles.
it's the whole thing is just very hello there Styles. This is Lego Starfield.
Like situational challenges. You'll need to use your gadgets, use your smarts, use your detective ability, which will highlight points of interest. For example, here's a concrete example of that.
Right, Lex Luthor is behind watching the Batman.
And then build with Lego, right? To help like create an item, which helps you progress. Here, Batman can use that detective ability to highlight where those smashable objects are, like show where to build it, show, oh, you need to find some more, here's where they are. So it really helps players. If you've ever had that experience in a Lego game where you don't know where to get the bricks from, you can see where those are, build them out. Yeah, that's really cool.
That's going to help you find those secrets as well.
And you said Riddler challenges, absolutely. So on the streets of Gotham City,
riddle me this, Todd Howard.
Challenges for Batman, you'll be collecting those along with Wayne Tech chips, bat tokens, trophy pieces, skill bricks. There's so much to collect. I will say in this game, it's not just the Riddler who's setting you those challenges.
Oh, okay.
Everything with a twist in a Lego game.
Now we've talked about collectibles a few times already, like for the Batmobiles, different suits.
Yep.
Right. What other collectibles are people going to be able to get on top of those?
Oh, okay. So there's the Wayne Tech chips, which we'll find in story missions and in the open city. Some of those will be blocked behind puzzles, some of those will be guarded by enemies, some of those you just find by being inquisitive and curious and exploring. They will enable you to
upgrade your parts. Check out Imperium. I have tried a little bit of Imperium. I prefer Space Engineers, mainly because it's on Xbox, and the second one will be on Xbox.
Combat skills generally, beyond the gadgets. Additionally, I mentioned a few others that will enable you to, for example, customize
Make your own ship parts.
There's another one as well. Oh yeah, we've got red bricks. Of course we've got red bricks in a Lego game, which give you additional customization options and special effects.
Hey, well, that brings me on perfectly, because we saw Bane stepping on one of those red bricks in the trailer, which was hilarious. And TT Games are so known for those funny moments, whether it's in cutscenes or there's little bits of the game. How do you come up with them?
We just force people to be silly. That's what they get paid for. Our team spends months absorbing the source material, so watching every movie, reading every comic book, watching every show, and bouncing ideas off each other. It's a really painstaking process, and because we're a Lego game, and because of I think the history that we've built up over the years of telling these stories with a twist, we've got a reservoir now of expertise in the team.
Is it the one company that makes all the Lego games?
To go to places people haven't gone to before, and I think it's that sort of sense of the unexpected, the uncertain, that just enables comedy to happen. And then there's the skill of our animators and writers and cinematic directors in pulling off those moments with perfect timing and slapstick humor.
Yeah, it works every single time.
Oh, well, fair play. They must like. I have to say, I enjoy a lot of the Lego games.
One thing as well, we've all grown up with so many incredible Batman TV shows, like films, comics. Like, what does Batman mean to the team that's really helped you kind of create this universe?
Yeah. So I think there is, in this game, more I think than in any game we've ever done, there's a real emotional drama going on, because we're telling one story across across a big game, big campaign. We're really connecting into this character, into their history, where they come from, and they come from a place of darkness. They lose their parents. They're surrounded by fears. All these bats are around them. We represent. I think there's a moment in the trailer where young Bruce Wayne falls down the well.
Black Knight is very good.
How do we see this character turn that trauma?
I would like to build with Lego
into something positive, to use it to bring good to Gotham. And again, Gotham's a dark place, ridden with corruption and crime. When we bring
much like Aquila City
and the fun of Lego together with that darkness, and we do it sincerely and authentically.
All right, Mark, have a good one. Catch you later.
For those stories, all the stories that are dark, the stories that are fun and colourful from the 50s, the stories that are dark from later on. It's all brought together, and I think everyone on the team has got a connection with Batman. They've read those stories, they've seen those films, and now this game activates all those feelings.
I don't know. I think with Lego games, I think it just means that like there's not a whole lot of dialogue with the Lego games and stuff. So like the drama has to be very visual.
It's an incredible story
and tug at you emotionally. I think, but
right, who are chomping at the bit to play. Is there anything that they should know?
Well, let's take the bit. It's fine. Let's leave the bit. What else do they need to know? They need to know that the game's coming next year. So we're showing at the show floor here at Gamescom. You can play one part of Gotham, Tri-Corner Island. You can grapple and glide as Batman and Jim Gordon and take down the goons who are wrecking havoc on the streets. We're also showing some people.
Oh, they have it. They go fully voice now. I didn't know that. Interesting. Holy shit! Was that the fucking Batmobile in Lego?
A character is going to have a terrible accident, which is going to change them into something.
That's fucking sick. Oh, now I want to see like a full-scale frontier that you can walk into. Oh, Bethesda, you got to get on that. Get someone to make a full-scale frontier. How fucking cool would that be?
Yeah, and if anyone comes down to Gamescom, they can play it on the show floor as well. But Jonathan,
that's what he just said, my man, but okay.
Yeah, I really appreciate you taking us through it. But
oh no, he does, he does.
Set to grapple onto your Xbox Series X or S next year. Although, if you were keen to craft a deadly trap, even the Caped Crusader might find daunting, we've got another great game for you, Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Ooh.
Take a peek at the new
I'm interested in this. I like the Jurassic World games.
Continues with Onimusha, Way of the Swords.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hello, park managers, and welcome to this exclusive first look at one of the new features coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Cretaceous Cruise. I'm Sandy, a principal designer on the game, and in this demo, I'm going to show you how to build this attraction through several enclosures, including the T-Rex. Hopefully everything goes to plan.
Oh, they didn't have babies in the last one, did they?
I'm going to be building in our lovely Hawaii map. You can see we already have a lot going on here with a mix of enclosures. We've got some lagoons, aviaries, and land enclosures, but also a number of new attractions. Floating in the background, you may have noticed a hot air balloon. And over here, we have our new dinosaur encounter, where guests can pet your dinosaurs. These attractions are great, but what if you want something to go through an enclosure? Veterans of the game will be familiar with our gyrospheres, which will be making a return. However, the Cretaceous Cruise lets your guests view dinosaur families whilst cruising along rivers and water bodies, opening up all sorts of interesting ways to construct your enclosures with this attraction in mind. Like all our attractions, I'm going to need an entrance. We have our building already placed down. Jurassic World Evolution 3 now features modular building, meaning you can customize buildings like this to your heart's content. We have 3 enclosures we want this ride to pass through, so our guests get to see a wide variety of dinosaurs, including that T-Rex we mentioned. I've placed a couple of security cameras around. We should be safe if things get a little chaotic. Let's start adding a track.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy stuff like this.
Clicking here, I can simply lay down the route I want, adjusting the path to be curved or straight.
Hello, Raph, and welcome.
And while this is a great starting point, our new scenery pieces mean we can make these spaces even more interesting. Let's make the ride feel more dynamic by adding a rock arch. If we go into the scenery panel, we have a wide variety of rocks to choose from.
I think I played the first Jurassic Park Operation Genesis back on the PC, and I was like hooked on these sort of games.
Over the path. Over here, we have a structure we've turned into a blueprint.
Oh, you can make blueprints.
There we go.
Look at that, Bethesda. Even Jurassic World has fucking blueprints.
Some more water in order to continue the ride. Let's place that down and add a track.
Yeah, they can be a bit finicky on controller, but it's not too bad. I think the worst thing is when like shit hits the fan and you're like you're panicking, you're trying to get your rangers out to knock out the raptors before they eat people.
To keep dinosaurs separated.
Not too much, Bob. There was Ninja Gaiden, some 2D side-scroller game, and Lego Batman.
And a need for some of our dinosaurs.
Now we're watching Jurassic Park, which you need blueprints for ships.
We have some brachiosaurs. They're able to wade through deep water. On the banks of the river,
I wonder why they're able to wade through. Maybe because they're fucking huge.
Around this area. Let's use one of the compound brushes to finish off a section over here.
Oh, they have like one of them things. What are they called? The wire things they have in like Switzerland?
Let's open it and head down to guest level. There's multiple perspectives you can choose
your park visitor built this one.
Kayak. You can observe from third person, first person, or even take control of the ride. In this perspective, you will take control. allowing you to move the car
That's-
freely both along the track ride
That's
or
quite cool.
outside it.
That's quite
From this
cool.
vantage point, you can get up close to the dinosaurs.
That's very
Let's
cool.
take a look at our Parasaurolophus. In this enclosure, we
A
have a number of males and
Parasaurolophus.
females, each with their own unique colour
Hello,
and pattern, making the
Parasaurolophus.
dimorphism quite apparent. Dinosaur traits will be able to pass down from generation to generation, with certain features being worth more to your overall park rating. Over here, we can see the juveniles as they play in their enclosure.
I don't think they had baby dinos before. That's actually really fucking
As we
cool.
head into the next enclosure, let's hop over to one of the guest kayaks and check out what they're able to see.
Oh, that's fucking sick. That is very cool. I'll be definitely playing these.
It's a great chance to call out just how good the new lighting and water in the game looks.
I've played
It adds so
both
much to
the
effect
original or
and
both the previous ones, and they're
Finally,
very
we
good.
make our way into the T-Rex enclosure. These guys can get a bit restless with boats travelling through, so you want to keep an eye, or preferably a security camera, on these sorts of enclosures. That about brings us to the end of our
What
demo.
does a security camera
and
do?
hopefully you can see just how creative and dynamic this new ride will be.
Oh, there's a
There's
fucking
so many
zip
ways to
line. That was a
integrate
zip
it into your
line.
parks. I'm very excited to see what players will do with
Need
it
more
when the game
raptors.
launches on October 21st.
Oh, what just happened? Uh-oh. Oh, what's going on here? What just happened? Why did the stream break? All right, the stream shot itself. Coming out. Oh, it's coming soonish. Oh
Hey
god.
there, hope you're enjoying this absolutely
Fucking
peng-a-leg
October's gonna be
broadcast
pretty
thus far.
lit
And
for
don't forget, later
games.
today, we've got our Borderlands
Yeah, Operation
Control
Genesis was
giveaway
a fucking
and the Outer
banger.
Worlds 2 and Age of Empires 4 deep dives as well.
Yeah, they
Right
only
now,
released
I'm
fully
extremely
grown.
excited to be here for an in-depth gameplay unpack as we hack and slash our way through hordes of demons
The
and get to
dino
know
parts.
Onimusha Way of the Sword, coming from Capcom in 2026. A big thanks to Onimusha director Satoru Nihei and interpreter Elliot Smith for joining me
Okay.
to tell me all about the latest installment in the storied series.
All right.
What have you got to share with us today, guys?
じゃあ今日何をお見せしますか。
はい、今日は、初のゲームコンのプレイアブル出展ということで、そのロムの内容を
Alright,
ご紹
here's
介
another game that I have no
So the
idea
game is
about, but
playable
we're going
for
with
the
it.
first time at Gamescom, and I'd like to show you that playable portion of the game today.
Wonderful. I'm honored. Let's jump in as soon as possible, please.
Yes, 始めます。
All right, let's get started.
And now we're starting to look at this now. Can you give us a little bit of context on where we are and most importantly, who we are in Onimusha Way of the Sword?
じゃあ開始しましたが、ここはどこでしょうか。そしてこの人は誰でしょうか。
はい、ここは、京都清水寺という場所になります。で、このキャラクターは、主人公の宮本武蔵というキャラクターです。
So we are at Kiyomizu-dera Temple in Kyoto, and the character you see here is our protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi.
I mean,
Oh wow.
I wouldn't say that's necessarily female game journalists. It's just a gamer thing, you know? Like, gamers are more likely to have tattoos and kind of, rightly, you know.
Stage at Kiyomizu-dera Temple.
Is that a significant temple?
それなんか特別とか大事なお寺ですかね。
そうですね、京都の中で
Alright,
も
guys, let's try not to be creepy.
今回その神域と呼ばれる場所が、現場にまあ侵略されているという設定になっています。
Yes, it's a very, very famous temple that exists in Kyoto, and at this point in the game, it's been overrun by Gemma, so we have to sort that out.
I'd like to sort that out. That feels like an Englishism.
It may well be.
Can you speak more about the color that just went into the weapon then, if there's anyone who's maybe unfamiliar with the franchise?
今何か光ってて、固定の中に入りましたが、それは何でした
About
か。
both swords at once. I tried that one time, and now I'm on a list.
存在で、まあ現場を倒したりすると出てきますね。
So that's a long-running aspect of the Onimusha series, but they're called souls, and when you attack or kill Gemma, they come out, and you can absorb them.
It gives me like For Honor vibes, and it's kind of melee combat, which I quite like.
Sneaky. Nice.
Dude brought a bow to a sword fight. There was his problem.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
Can you speak more about the combat style? Is there a preference that you like to play Nihei-san, or are there loads of options you can do here?
Well, we can parry.
二平 名さんの好みとかいろいろ選択があるんですが、ちょっとそれについて語っていただけますか？
そうですね。僕の好みはまず敵がどんな行動してくるかっていうのを見るところか
Oh,
ら
really?
スタートして、
Alright, Neil, have a good one.
気持ちよ
Catch
く
you
動く
later.
っていうところが自分で攻めるっていうところが好きですね。
So personally, I like to wait and see what the enemy is going to do, and then once I figured out the way that they move, I like to then move in on them and attack take the advantage and attack.
Beautiful. And I noticed there's some deflection to this as well. So is that the only ranged attack that you can do? Is that patience and deflecting it, or are there other things that unlock later on in the game?
今はね、飛び道具をちょっと弾き返したと思うんですが、それ以外の、自分から出せ
See,
る飛び道具
Souls-like, I'm not a huge fan of Souls-like games usually. I've heard that Elden Ring is quite good and easy to get into, and I've never got around to it though.
At this point in the game, the only way that you can really use projectiles is to knock the enemy's projectiles back at them.
Okay, yeah.
But as you progress through the game, Musashi gets some projectiles of his own.
I play Souls like, ooh, just crank Starfield up to fucking extreme and use melee. That's just Souls like right there. See, I've heard Bloodborne was like one of the better ones, which is saying something because apparently like the Dark Souls games are all quite good. I did play Remnant 2, which I quite liked. Was more of a kind of a gun Souls like.
ということはめっちゃ難しいことを今やり遂げて自慢してるんですね。
そうですね。
Sorry, Hollow. Have a good one. Remnant is very good. I really enjoyed Remnant. Wasn't too fucking easy. Some of the boss fights are kind of challenging.
Used to do that is the attack button, and the enemy's attack is coming in at the time that you do it. It's a very risky thing to do because if you mistime it, obviously their attack is still coming.
And this feels significant. What's happening here?
何か展開ありましたね。これは何でしょうか。
そうですね。ここのシーンは初めて武蔵が
He's looking for the ship
と呼ばれ
parts.
る新しい今回登場してくる魂を吸うと、目の力が覚醒して、過去に起きた光景というものを見ることができます。
So there's right now what Musashi did is he absorbed what's called a dark mass, which is a new aspect of the series in this game. And when he absorbed that, he's gained the power of Onimusha.
I believe that's called skill. What? What is?
Things that happened in this area in the past.
Oh, okay. So that's what's happening in this cutscene here.
I do need to give it a go.
清水寺の舞台へ何か人が行列をなして運んでいるというシーンになっていますね。
So what we can see in this vision of the past in this cutscene is that there are a group of people who are carrying something towards the stage at Kiyomizudera Temple.
まだなんでそこに向かっているのかというのは謎に包まれています。
Of course, at this point in the game, we don't exactly know what it is or why they're carrying it.
Whoa, you talk a lot of shit,
And I'm sure
Flippy.
you're not going to tell me why they're doing it either.
それ教えてくれませんね。
このロムではまたさらに次に進むと新たな展開があるので、そこで見ることができると思います。
As we work our way through this playable section of the game, you'll learn a little bit more about that. So please be patient for now.
Okay, absolutely, I will.
No, thank you, Spider.
I gotta say as well, I love how dark and thematic, and am I right in saying there's like horror elements to this inspiration of art
The best
design as
games
well?
test to be classic whether you like it or not. 1v1 me.
そうですね。今回ホラーを意識しているというよりかはこのおどろおどろしいその不気味さというところ、そこはダークファンタジーのニムシャ特有のらしさというところもあるので、そこを意識して作ってます。
So we're not really trying to make a horror game. Horror is not something we focused on, but we definitely want to make things eerie and creepy. We consider this to be a dark fantasy game, and that's something that we've kept in mind while developing it.
今ちょうどこの目隠しを使うことで、封鎖されてた道が開けるというような、ところがやっています。
No, I don't mind the armor. I think it was cool.
As I said, we got that Onivision power, and using that,
I like the gauntlets.
see a way to unlock a blocked door.
Yeah, it was that creepy hand-looking thing, and you said this wasn't a horror game.
なんか手から作られたような化け物があったんですが、本当に
What the fuck are they?
It's really not a horror game.
Alright, that's not creepy at all.
先ほどみたいにこの
No, Starfield wasn't shown, Jeffrey, so far. Probably won't be shown today, but you never know. Why do they look so fucking creepy? Fuck off, Flippy.
can be used to solve puzzles and mysteries to get through the levels.
Oh, he turned into a Beyblade. Nice.
このように受け流すと敵を壁にぶつけてダメージを与えるっていうことができるので、受け流しのユニークさというところですかね。そういうところも環境を使って遊べるというアクションもあります。
Just now, I was able to parry that enemy and using his own momentum, slam him into the wall, which caused damage. It's one of the unique aspects of the parry system, is being able to use the environment to your advantage.
Absolutely.
Disney got stuck in a rock. Should fail the time we did. I always like in like kind of samurai sort of thing how they care a lot more for the sword than your standard, you know, knight or warrior.
So far. I just want to call that out.
今考えてみると、一回も攻撃を食らったことないんですね。
そうですね。自分がちょっと覚醒する。
Yokai?
Yeah, I think I might be locked in right now.
I'm not sure. I think it's the weird creatures. I think that's what Raffin was saying. They're the weird head creatures. You'd probably be a fan of them, Mona.
そうですね。
They really used
押し車というものがあったりするときはこうやって押して倒すこともできたり、畳みたいなところもあると。
Well, no, I know swords like a sidearm and stuff, but like.
In addition to
at least it was inferior.
Ah. Enemy with, there's also things such as inside buildings. You may find tatami mats on the floor, which you can.
Mona, we've seen some stuff. You missed it. Like there was a game of the year game earlier. It was amazing.
それではまた新しいところに黒魂があったので、ここで次の展開がまた見ることができます。
So we've moved ahead here and found another dark mass, and this is going to give us a little bit more of the story.
Lots of that. Not he doesn't mean it that way, Mona. He means slag as in metal.
God, what's happening here? What's the context?
何が起こっているんでしょうか、これは。
そうですね。実はこれはゲームの指示によって。
I watched a thing where it was like one of them Deadliest Warriors, and the samurai sword obviously can't pierce chainmail because samurai swords are meant for slashing. The thing is, I suppose with a knight and stuff, like if you can knock a knight off its feet, you just stab him in the fucking visor or like between the arm. But then again, saying that, trying to knock a knight off his feet when he's heavily armored, and he's got a giant fuck off sword.
So in real
Okay,
history,
you're gonna cook Starfield Gears, Ghosts or whatever. Ghosts or whatever.
We've sort of given out.
When is the PlayStation Showcase?
Who are having people throw, other people off, as you saw just there.
Oh, wow. Was that important to reflect as much accurate history as possible throughout the franchise?
やっぱり歴史をいろいろ見せたかったんでしょうかね。
そうですね。今回京都を舞台にした理由の一つに、その長い歴史のある京都にそういうおどろしいお話とかそういうところが非常に魅力的だったので。 今回このただの綺麗な京都を描くというよりもそういうところを鬼武者と絡めて新しい世界観とものがゲームを作りたかった。
When is it going to be the end of September?
Part of the reason we chose Kyoto is it's a place that has lots of legends and myths surrounding it, and a lot of them are quite creepy. So when we're making a game like this, we're really able to use that to advantage.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I kind of do agree. Like the idea of kind of putting it on.
Pretty cool baddie, right? Who's this?
かっこいい悪役ですね。誰でしょう。
そうですね。このキャラは佐々木巌流と言いまして、武蔵の
A bollock dagger. Oh God, is that what I think it is?
Sasaki Ganyu, and he serves as Musashi's, I suppose you'd say, his rival in the game.
Ah, okay.
What in the? All right, have a good one. Oh, install fiber. Hell yeah, you're doing the world a favor. Yeah, obviously don't get cremated in the heat, but we need that fiber in the world so we can download all our good mods. Or do you even play Starfield? Yeah, Flippy. Sit the fuck down. Oh, very nice. I recently upgraded my speed to get gigabit, and it's so fucking nice. Like, I feel like, honestly, anything over a gig is unnecessary if you're a homeowner and not, you know, doing too crazy. But still, the ability to have it is fucking insane. Yeah, Flippy, you weeb, playing World of Warship. I mean,
by depleting his
we got
stamina
two.
gauge
No.
entirely. You saw a little
I'm more
silver
interested in the
able to
upload, to be honest. Like, our upload went from 20 to 100. My God, has it improved the internet, or the basically the uploading content. Most devices can't even. Yeah. Because we got a new like router too, because like our router, the Wi-Fi was dog shit. We got a new one. Like my phone now can like, it went from getting like 20, basically being able to only get 20, to now it gets like 800. I'm like, holy shit. I can refresh the fucking Reddit every day.
I think I would do the same.
More players than Starfield. Yeah, but fucking Flappy Bird is more players than Starfield.
Yeah, I definitely want to focus on hitting his head first, doing a bit more damage.
Nice. You make it look so easy, Nihei-san.
They were cooking. Now I feel like it's the opposite. Now I think that they're actually cooking us. Like we're just sat there in a chair, waiting for something, you know, to happen, and nothing's happening.
I was wondering if there's anything else.
We're moving my new house 4 mega. Ooh. I mean, that's obviously that's not a whole lot, but I mean that's not bad. Like the thing is, I feel like once it's like wired at all, like it's not that bad, you know.
Well, we actually released a new trailer yesterday. So
like I used to have DSL broadband, or not DSL. Like it was 7 download, 1 upload.
And having a look at that stunning look at Onimusha Wave of Sword, which you can wishlist.
Oh, you'll notice it. You will notice it. Like once you get that kind of level of 60, oh damn. Like once you get that kind of level of like, you know, over 120, like downloading games is like.
Followed by a closer look at World of Tanks Heat and a celebration of Rare's 40th anniversary.
Let me see World of Tanks. That's pretty cool to get free internet.
Got given some major breaking news. Team Cherry has announced that Silksong, the long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight, it finally has a release date. Hollow Knight Silksong will officially release on September 4th.
All right, I got excited there for a brief second.
If I'm honest, I remind you to wish
Starlink has quite a high ping, I think.
Already have. So to celebrate this historic moment, what say we check out the Silksong release date announcement trailer right now? Silksong, let's go!
What is this? I've heard so many people talk about this game. Another side scroller, but I'm pretty sure this is a very prominent side scroller. Why are they holding a needle? And ping doesn't matter too much unless you're playing like multiplayer games, and even then. But who's live streaming on X? What? Mona, you chatting shit? Yeah, I see. I know. I only vaguely know that it's the meme is that it's been delayed for so long. Mona, stop. That's not even funny. Nothing going on. And bro, we're still questionable. There's a World of Tanks game I'm interested in. That's about it. Most people probably won't be. That's not even funny. I'd make Guilty ban you because I don't trust Flippy because he probably accidentally banned himself.
大家好，我是雾影猎人的制作人浩，很高兴能在 Xbox Gamescom Broadcast 上正式宣布。
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is Chinese.
将于9月份正式开启。关于 Beta 3测试的更多信息，我们后续将在雾影猎人的官方社群中发布。
Hello there, shot. I'd rather just not play anything.
在即将推出的 Beta 3版本中， 我们为猎金人们准备了一系列
And I knew that,
内容和功能更新。接下来，请欣赏我们 Beta 3测试的首支正式预告片。
It's nice. I will say it's nice seeing kind of the Chinese games coming over. I know there's obviously always been that big divide where they don't like kind of, you know, they don't like overlapping, you know. What the fuck is this? What is this game? Okay, it looks interesting. All right. Do her breasts need to be that prominent? But I suppose I didn't know China was on that kind of Japan vibe. They are pish. Well, apparently Black Myth Wukong was really well received. Flippy told me it was really... No, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. I just thought, like, China was, like, not really... I thought that China was kind of, like, more conservative when it comes to, you know, show and stuff like that. They got butt jiggle physics. That's a big fucking hammer. Okay, that looks interesting.
Yeah, guys in their 20s. What kind of video game are they
Oh, fucking Mortal Kombat? Are you serious?
Fight.
Like, I don't mind it, but like, come on now. We had a fucking fighting game yesterday. Oh, I don't know what any of that says.
Fatality.
I really hope there's no slurs in that. Can we get a translation? Marquee collection release.
Freedom that we were given to create that game.
There's only 3 slurs. Oh yeah, only 3. Todd lied to us. I mean, fair. It's clean? Alright. What does it say, Flippy? Says where are the ship parts, Todd? I mean, it's cool, but I feel like Mortal Kombat are kind of the sort of... I want to fight Nightbot, but you know how annoying it is. Don't disrespect Nightbot. Relationship between countries is always in basic interest, not the principle of justice. If you understand this, I think the pursuit concept of justice is not suitable. Alright, I feel like Google Translate butchered that, Flippy.
World of Tanks Heat.
Alright, I'm interested in this one. I'm interested in this one.
Announcement and world premiere trailer on opening night live. And right now, the game's game director, Artem Yantsevich, and product marketing manager, John Peck, are here with me at the Xbox booth to tell us even more about Heat's fast-paced 10v10 tank battles. Thanks for sitting in, guys. All right, I appreciate you joining us. How's your Gamescom going so far?
Been great.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, look forward to it. You've been having people down to the Hall 1 , isn't it, playing the game as well?
Bro, please put some in.
Hall 1 all day today for those of you who
Oh, this is modern. This is modern World of Tanks. Okay.
And, catch a Sabaton concert later today.
Oh, amazing. Now, we've got actually a load of gameplay, which we're going to be running through here, because there is so much to unpack.
More good looking. Oh, God.
Because it's a brand new game, separate to World of Tanks, so it's like, you've been working on it. Can you tell us a little bit for people watching what...
I seen how Lotus is going to.
We, the company, started with
Honestly, this might tempt me back in because I was a big fan of World of Tanks.
High intense, dynamic battle, focusing on a vehicle combat genre here. So, and we're developing. So this is
the question is, right? Okay.
And now you see our hangar and the feature that we want to present here. So every machine separated in between different agents, and agents belonging to the different gameplay.
All right, we got a leopard.
So and the agents and the vehicle, they hard bonded in between. to achieve the feelings that actually they have a connection, have a specific ability that can
Going
highlight
lingering.
the unique playstyle of each one. Inside the vehicle, we have a system of pick 6, so I as a player can adjust the playstyle of this vehicle that we see and modify some abilities that the vehicle have. And of course, we're focusing on.
See, when World of Tanks first came out, it wasn't really that bad, but
We
nowadays,
experimented with something else that actually shooter players familiar with, some charms, for example, or additional decal or stickers. Of course, we don't want to go crazy about it, but definitely we know that. But that's for somebody, it's really important to personalize it.
I'm definitely going to be rocking the gold tank. It's got to be done. It has to be done.
Just example that actually.
I want to see what sort of vehicles we get. So they can. This character can also use an AMX.
Pay attention to the main DNA of the company.
All right.
How the vehicle.
I always preferred World of Tanks as kind of more arcadey but consistent as opposed to War Thunders. It's like War Thunders obviously more realistic, but.
See what will happen in the battle.
Oh wow. Okay, right.
This is example of completely different gameplay. This tanks is heavy, so it's based on the modification version of Abrams, and the agent's called Chopper. So this is Defender.
Would you really call the Abrams a heavy tank?
These agents just keep the opponent busy on key points of the map. And you see here the few different examples of ability like clock.
This seems interesting, but at the same time, he's using a minigun to.
Yeah, and there is a really importance to introduce here. So we have a number of error correction, tactical error correction features like respawn, for example, or repair key.
Yes, I knew Atlantis.
And we definitely want to provide opportunity to shooter players to play on this game. As you see, some features.
So I mean, like it's
armor,
normally I would consider it a medium tank, not a heavy, but apparently in this it is a.
And of course, the abilities like airstrike or different more cinematic one can add some.
Where's the Challenger? We need the Challenger.
It seems so chaotic with all the stuff going on. It's pretty cool to play.
It does, but at least we found a game that's kind of interesting.
Screen for you to avoid and kind of like strategize. Can you tell us a little bit more about those as well?
So it depends on the agent and the tanks selected, but if you are playing as a brawler, the game can provide this opportunity, and of course we see the number of on the screen right now the number of different mechanics that we highlight, the status effects. So. And I am, as a player, have a lot of tactical.
That's War Thunder more so, yeah, than World of Tanks.
Friends of mine.
Oh, ammo rack.
And right now, this is example of absolutely.
Oh, there's APCs. That's I mean, I love seeing IFEs.
Play more aggressively and be.
So yeah, so the hero shooter, but they're quite like it looks all right, but there's clearly like stuff going on. Like those tank parts.
Just dishing out as much damage out as possible.
Yes, run as fast as it
for
can.
ramming damage, really?
Force damage as much as possible.
I feel like that's what I would go for. Now, one thing with World of Tanks Heat as well is you've built a new engine for it, right?
Yeah, correct.
So not just in the tank.
So because it's really important to bring this game.
Oh, I like that. I wonder how the IFEs are going to function on it. Oh, that's a fucking fast tank. What was that?
Great experience on PC and consoles as well, and handheld format, and provide opportunity to play in this game in any, let's say, environment that is comfortable with.
Yeah.
And
Face, I think they're saying that there's games that are like that game is far worse. Comes to pay to win.
So, for example, I can start playing this game on Steam Deck in the morning and continue on Xbox in the evening. So, and all my tanks, all my models will be there.
All that progression going across as well. I've got to talk about the visuals of the game as well, because not only does it look
100%. I do at some point want to go see the tank museum because it looks sick.
Helpful information on screen as well.
Yeah,
it's an AA tank. What's an AA tank gonna do though in this? That's what I mean. I'm wondering, like, clearly they have like they're aiming at specific points. So like there is an armor system and like a damage penetration, but like.
And in a way, how the
is it still gonna operate like World of Tanks, where you're gonna have your scout tanks, you're gonna have your?
Yeah. We've seen a couple modes.
Oh, it's an autoloader.
What modes are players?
Is that a pattern?
in Heat?
Yeah, right now we are focusing to bring the great.
Was it a bulldog? What the fuck is that?
Classical conquest,
Oh,
domination, kill
I think that's a British tank right there. Looking at it, big and bulky. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to tell.
Right, and what kind of like, what would you advise?
What sort of fucking tank is that? Why does it have a massive autoloader? Are they enjoying it, Flippy? I did feel a disturbance.
Allow creation, start playing. I mean, and invite the friends. I think this game is more fun when you play together with friends of mine, or you can focus and select just character and the vehicle that you like, and just mastering it. So this game can provide a lot of opportunity to master the skills, to understand.
Let me see what tanks are on offer.
You know, to play one more time.
Yeah, what kind of tank's this? Because like
it's modification. It was modification version of M60, and right now this is a HS TVL, more light version. And for example, the Kent with this machine is can play more aggressively, more mobile, and.
Oh no, I know autoloaders have been, but it's just it was weird the way it looked, because it looked like the entire. If they're still priced at 60 a tank.
I was going to say that kind of helps to suit to different play styles, right? Depending on how you want to approach.
See, I feel like I might enjoy playing something like this. Now, there's still a lot like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, tanks are a lot. Well, they got, to be fair, in like the higher tiers in like World of Tanks, like towards then, all the tanks were pretty average. Like, you know, they were all pretty good, fast.
So we try to be grounded as possible in 70%, but we add some alternative history elements here, so for 30%, and fantasize what if during this period of time, this number of experiments in tech and engineering.
Well, it's because generally with this, they're kind of showcasing it. Like, there's going to be a load of game journalists on hand on the day.
So this is, as I said, this is alternative reality post Second World War, and this is a world when humanity decided to invest a lot of effort and resources in tech and science. And
just like we did in real life,
we provide opportunity to player be a leader of a rapid response team, and you know, assemble the agents with unique.
Want to see more tanks?
Yeah, no, honestly.
You better give us the full half an hour on this. If you end now, like, give me more tanks. Hello there, Gaming. Are you fucking serious?
We're in Hall 1 today, the big events hall. We're opening a live.
We got like fucking 40 minutes of that shitty side scroller. Like, you, excuse me?
Come down, check out the game, play it for yourself, and check
I mean, that game looked good, Mona. It was like a World of Tanks.
Yeah. And for those of you who are not at Gamescom, and for all of you, we hope you'll wish list it on Xbox soon. And yeah, check out the game when it comes out.
Arthur John, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also, for you at home,
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. But don't forget to wishlist World of Tanks Heat today to get in on all the physical.
That's the first game I will be definitely wishlisting.
Halfway mark of day 2 of our Xbox at Gamescom broadcast, with plenty more in store, including.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna give this a try. I love World of Warships, World of Tanks. I tried to get into War Thunder so many times. I'm just not a fan of how sweaty it is.
Take it away, Bex.
What?
So things are certainly heating up here at Gamescom, and the temperature isn't dropping at any time soon. But for
Mona,
now,
what do you think of her fit? It's a Call of Duty perk thing.
I just can't wait to share with you.
Why is there a soldier there?
Wireless controller for Xbox Series X and S Borderlands Special Edition features everything an FPS gamer is seeking, including Hall effect sensors for smooth precision and reduced drift, advanced gaming buttons to optimize your playstyle, and it's compatible with
Power
Windows
A?
11. It's not only legendary, but limited. When they're gone,
Why
they're
Power
gone.
A? Like,
But
why
lucky
not
for you,
Xbox
if you're
itself?
watching on Twitch, all you have to do is follow the directions you see on screen to enter for your chance to win one of these bad boys. They're available September 2nd, so don't miss your window, Vault Hunters. The giveaway closes at the end of the show, and winners will be
Again, I've kind of been converted to
We've got a look at the 10th anniversary celebration of FanFest that took place last night here in Cologne. FanFest is in many ways the heart of Gamescom, and we popped down to catch some of the magic at a special event celebrating this major milestone.
Whoa, Nick, don't be body shaming my guy.
Of rare updates on Overwatch 2 and Silent Hill.
I don't
and
necessarily
so
think
much
she's,
more.
you know. Oh. Oh. Hey, Spartans! If I went there, I would have been kicked out immediately. I would have been like, where's the fucking ship parts, Todd? Give us our fucking ship parts. Well, that's why, you know, why I think it's like the, like, Gamester, I have a big one.
About the community first, and so this is why we are here today, celebrating with you.
He's still at Xbox? Are you fucking serious? How did he survive?
Community, all about our players. 10 years.
So you're wondering, that guy talking, that was, I think, Aaron Greenberg. He's like,
I really love about FanFest, the community come together every year.
he's like very, like, basically Xbox, like, mouthpiece, not in a bad way. But, like, he's the sort of person that will, like, he used to talk shit and, like, kind of rile up console wars. What do you mean by ship parts? Modification for the ships. Anything good? No, nothing good before the tank. It does seem like a slow year. No Starfield. I'd just be like, where's the fucking ship parts, Bethesda?
From all of us at Xbox, we love you, and we do.
Do you? Oh, you love us, do you? Where's Halo? Where's Gears? Where's Starfield?
This is the tale of Belinda.
All right, here we go.
I don't even know what that means. Please do make your mind up. Gregory.
And we're dedicated. There's so many games, and it's just like a lack of.
The snail.
What the fuck is this?
Hello, Gregory.
Starfield, my love, hold me. This looks like a rip-off of Stardew Valley.
Well, that all sounds very exciting. Are you ready to set sail for adventure, Gregory the Snail?
Am I ready to set sail, Gregory? Am I fuck? Need to find a puddle deep enough to drown myself. GTA.
Oh dear, Gregory, rather you than me. I can't help but feel you'd be.
Like, don't get me wrong, I played Stardew Valley and pre-ordered immediately. Bobby, you gonna become a modder for this game? Start pumping out all them good shit.
Success is virtually guaranteed.
They do need some weapon packs, you know? See, I tried Stardew Valley, and I didn't mind it. Like, it was an interesting sort of game, but...
Oh, I love what you've done with the place.
What the fuck? That's literally when that's how I do my ships inside. Toilet, check. Weapon bench, check.
Gregory's tale is just one insignificant example of endless possibilities. Build a kit.
I don't know if you could say the gayification, my guy. That's a bit extreme. Like, these games have always existed.
What's up, everyone?
And these, like, Stardew Valley is, like, I'm pretty sure one of the biggest selling games of all time. And it's pretty much owns its own genre. Oh, Rare. Oh, are we gonna see some Sea of Thieves? Hitters and shooters got everything you need.
This amazing legacy. We're joined by Rare's own Adam Park. Thanks for being here, Adam.
Go on, let us see Sea of Thieves. Such a great game. I got bullied by French people.
Absolutely wonderful. In that Gamescom.
Yeah, no, cozy games, like, I can see the hype of them and the appeal of them, honestly, you know? It's nice playing a game where a developer doesn't shit on you.
It's humid. It can get on the swampy side.
I need suffering.
I like Swampy, yeah. Let's
Swampy is good stuff. I mean, 40 years, congratulations, obviously. It's an extraordinary achievement.
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna be completely honest. All of the companies that Xbox shut down, right? Like, Rare has been pumping out Sea of Thieves update for the last... Like, since the game came out. Is it really making them that much money? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Sea of Thieves, but it's like, it wants to be different games. How does XP cost fast traveling in Starfield?
Above their parents, news agents, making games
Like,
the Spectrum back in,
I'm not a fan of it's like, it's trying to be like a kind of a, you know, like a game you play with your kids, but you wouldn't play with your kids at all.
This is your time to do so, man. Go for it.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
do it.
Have Snow Patrol swelling in the background right now. But no, I think like that kind of passion is that through line. So whether you're playing something like Attack or Jetpack, like the passion that was poured into
just
that
Daisy.
is the same passion that's poured into games now.
I'd love to play it. No one to play. Yeah, it is one of those things where I think you need to play it with friends.
The passion wasn't there, and if it was just a case of, well, let's make another game. What shall we make? Well, let's look at some trends and see what looks good. I don't think Rare.
Like, see, the thing is, right? Sea of Thieves, it has some good. It definitely has some good elements. No Starfield, sadly, so far at least, but probably not gonna be at all. But yeah, it's too sweaty and too grindy. It's way too grindy. Way too grindy. I'm just trying to fish and enjoy my time, and then these cunts will come along and sink me. It's like, motherfucker, I'm fishing.
Like, for those in the UK or those who visited the UK, blue plaques like are peppered across the country, and they're awarded by local authorities for like sites of historic like significance. So like someone famous could have been born there, something could have been created there, there could have been something, a big event happened there.
And to us, you're not missing a whole lot, because Sea of Thieves can be fucking, can be very, very triggering solo. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the open world PvP. Like, I don't mind if like certain areas were PvP, but there should be safe zones too.
Wonderful thing, like the fact that video games.
There was one Banjo-Kazooie game, Nuts and Bolts. I played the demo. That let you build things. That was probably like what started my love for the kind of the building ships and stuff. I remember trying to build spaceships in that game.
I find it absolutely wonderful.
That's so cool. And how can fans get involved in the 40th anniversary celebration? Because there's so much love for Rare, and just people just love connecting around your games. How can they get involved in it?
So I mean, there's tons of stuff to do. Like, you know, we've released a lot
I will
of,
say,
Rare
like, fair dues to Rare, they do care about their fans. So, like, if you play Sea of Thieves, there's, like, all over the world, there are, like, dotted references to fans that passed away, or, like, just iconic, you know, members of the community. A waterproof controller? Is that actually a waterproof controller? I don't like the shape. I don't like the shape. Why are they... Oh, hold on now. What's going on here?
You made me doubt myself then.
Why are they? Why are they
years.
partnering with like?
So 10 years
Is that Power A?
You know, we focused a lot of that anniversary celebration on that, because that's where our players
I can
are.
game in the shower.
You know,
Well, it'd be handy though. Just dunk my controller underwater and give a nice scrub-a-dub-dub.
There's a lot of Rare thieves.
Oh, it's not waterproof, damn it.
Going on there. So
Black Flag is good. Oh, there it is. There it is. Game of the century. No, I don't want to play in the bath, but it'd be easy to clean.
The whole Xbox ecosystem. So yeah, so come on in.
I've got to say, Rare always has this signature style to it. Would you say that there's a secret sauce behind making a Rare game?
I don't know if there's a secret sauce. That's a really good question. I think what it is.
Oh, that's why United, the controller they were mentioning there, that one there, I don't know what controller it is, but I guarantee you it's not Xbox, and it probably has Hall effect joysticks.
Kind of these huge kind of vistas and
so much they need a waterproof controller. Or played Xbox the show for. There's no gem jewelry crafting. You'd be able to make rings. This guy getting a tattoo?
All of a sudden, and I think that's like looking at this wall.
That's fucking cool.
One of our kind of super fans.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
A guy called Dustin, and it's just like this beautiful piece. But you can.
Oh,
see,
they're
like,
fake. Okay, I was gonna be like that. I want to. That'd be kind of cool. Give me a tattoo.
Special sauce is. Like, it's quintessentially British, I suppose.
True. It's hard to replicate that, to be fair. So if you,
I am going to be honest with you, right? As somebody who likes the old chippies and, you know, crisps, it's in, like, Doritos and your American snacks, they're so greasy and stuff, where, like, you literally have to wash your hands after every bite, and it's like, being a man and getting fake tattoos is crazy. Why?
Like every year,
I am a man, and I do not think I would like, I don't think I'd like a real tattoo, because I am deathly afraid of needles. But I would definitely get a fake one, because I think it would look badass for a little while.
That ability to kind of have a game that's made people want to do.
So I don't mind it. There's a flavor of Doritos that popped around with the Minecraft, a vinegar flavor. Really nice flavor. But like, yeah, it's like you take a bite and it's like game over. You gotta dunk your hand in fucking washing up liquid to get that grease off.
You know, there's Easter eggs galore to like significant community moments, which I won't spoil, but like things that have happened.
Hey, I'm as real as they come, boy.
Early access, first person to fall off a cliff, you know, things like that. They're all kind of marked out within the game as well. So I think you know, community is the heart of Sea of Thieves. Like, it doesn't exist without its
Everyone has
community.
them.
And I know a lot of
I think it
games can say
depends
that,
on the
but Sea of Thieves
tattoo
is
itself.
more
Like,
true
you can
than
get some
anything.
really
So,
cool tattoos,
yeah,
but ultimately,
like, I think I'd be
tattoos
Sea
are
of
for
Thieves
you, you know, no matter what someone
Track
says.
of the Sea of Thieves Fest hashtag on Twitter because the photos
First
from it
place
are
CDs.
so
Yeah, it's not a
heartwarming,
game I would
fantastic.
recommend
People
playing by
rallying
yourself.
together, seeing friends that they normally only get this one chance to meet each other online. So it's lovely. You got 40 years in the
Take
bag
down
now.
line, get a fake
What
tattoo.
excites you
Yeah,
most about
I
Rare's
mean,
future?
I would 100% wait in line to get a fucking fake Starfield tattoo. I mean, I could ask Todd Howard. Yeah, you not wash your hands, you suck your fingers. Yeah, but it doesn't do a good job, you know?
I think one of the things Rare's always done well is create kind of fairy tales, ultimately. Whether that's a pirate fairy tale or whether that's like a, you know, a racing one, whatever it is, like, you're kind of the ability to create a fairy tale and go into it, I think is
No
wonderful.
Bethesda news.
Rare doesn't always reinvent the wheel. It's like, you know, there's been pirate games before. Like before we did Banjo-Kazooie, there'd been 3D platformers. Like
Thought you might have a UC tattoo.
I think it's like Rare's ability
If I ever hit 100k subs, I will 100% get a Starfield tattoo. But yeah, no chance. Use my chip tongs. Yeah, I've seen them, and I've kind of debated on getting them.
kind of the crazy creative energy that is in
Yeah, it's not a single player game, and I wouldn't mind it being a single player game personally. Get a Terramorph on your butt cheeks. Oh god.
It's been 40 years. Explain that one for me.
I think I know the answer to that, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll ask you off camera then. You know, don't worry.
I do know the answer though. Yeah.
Okay.
Next
Next
up,
up, we're going to play
there.
a little game. We're going to do some quick fire questions.
Oh, here we go. What's your favorite food?
So it's just
nice and easy. All right, ready to go?
I'm
Okay.
as I ever am. Yeah.
All right. What's been the wildest rare pitch?
The wildest rare pitch. Well, I would say actually a lot of the wildest rare pitches actually make it. Like Viva Pinata, that's a
that is a weird one. Yeah.
Make a garden.
Yeah.
Have populate it with pinatas.
Who were just off to get battered.
That's it. Then there's some kind of maniacal teacher arrives.
I'm not a member of the Crimson Fleet.
Imagine that on paper.
Oh no, yeah. Well done for getting it through the game.
Well, yeah.
Who would be a better pet? Some Battletoads or Conker?
Battletoads or Conker? Oh, I think.
See, I've never
Conker.
played
I think Battletoads
Battletoads.
is more like unruly toddlers.
Well, to be fair, in this situation, they're just trying to do a segment on Rare because, like it or not, they have been very prominent on kind of Xbox for the last update, December 17th. Yeah, I'm excited for this season 2.
Or some Viva Pinata candy.
Oh, candy. Yeah, definitely.
Even knowing it's come from
never liked enough to get. That's the thing. I think eventually, so you probably might get some part in life where you're like, there's something iconic that you might want to.
It tends not to stay down very long.
That's true.
That's what I mean. Their tats are for you, 100%.
Banjo or Kazooie?
Kazooie, for me.
Okay.
I mean, that's not to disrespect Banjo, but Kazooie.
You got 5? Nice.
They'll be making their,
Who's the little white spaceman in the background art?
I hear it.
I don't know. I don't know. I know Banjo. I know Kazooie. I know the Battletoads. I have no idea who the other ones are. Like, who's the dinosaur?
Skull, smoke effects, the lot. Like, it was amazing.
Nothing yet, Marty.
Comic-Con maybe 8 years ago, and
it dropped a 76 video.
And that was wonderful.
What sort of video?
It really was fantastic.
I won't even begin to imagine how they managed
How they did it.
That's sick. Okay. Can you tell us any
Your
Rare developer
cheek.
secrets?
Any secrets to Rare?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting one. I suppose, like, it's not really a secret. It's like the biggest, where we are, I would say, is Rare's, like, developer secret. Like, I don't know if you've ever visited Rare.
I have, and I got to talk to Mike Chapman before.
Oh, there you go.
Immensely jealous of your campus. It is
I would
gorgeous
kind of say
there.
that's our secret.
Yeah.
Okay, so something I just noticed off. So Fallout Camp Revamp is arriving on September 2nd, okay? So Camp Revamp is not their biggest. That's not the... So they have a big, huge update. The biggest update they've ever got for 76. Coming in winter this year. So there must be another event for them. Because if they're only talking about Camp Revamp, which is essentially coming out September...
They used to, and then before my
What
time,
else are they going to, where, like, which again gives me hope for we will get some Starfield news potentially, but at the same time, it's like, when? Switch is a good vibe. It's really, honestly, you can't go wrong with Switch.
Hidden within those stages.
Joanna Dark. Oh, they killed fucking that game, didn't they?
Oh. Okay, maybe someone smarter than me can figure that out.
You actually use update Path of Exile. I have not. Flippy is a big Path of Exile fan.
Should
He's always trying to get me to play it, but
Well, obviously Sea of Thieves for one, but I'm going to take that as a given that everyone's played Sea of Thieves, yeah? So, for me, I'm going to give two answers. Sorry.
nice, Joseph.
So
I
I'm
will
not
say
gonna
it's a
leave
bit
VR
shitty currently.
because that
The price of
game
everything has gone
has
up,
just kind of-
even
I think
outside of
it's just
America.
matured, the older it's got, like going back to that now.
They're
so
adding
ahead of its
boobies.
time,
Oh,
such a wonderful
okay.
experience. Or my favorite game.
Well,
for
the
every
thing
hop
is, though,
was
right, with the
Triangle.
PlayStation
So I
Direct
would
or Nintendo
definitely
Direct, right, I could understand maybe Starfield, but
You know what? I've got
76 wouldn't. That wouldn't be a thing. Like, is there going to be another showcase something?
Workplace has got some kind of weird
Are they going to do a
traditions.
showcase in like
Does Rare have any there?
October?
Weird traditions. I mean, many. Like too many.
Give us the best one then.
Probably too many to talk. Let me think. So weird traditions. Like, I don't know if it's weird, but we just like we have like a very like inclusive kind of family culture. So just like the last 2 weeks, we've had everyone's families in. Kids can be in for 2 weeks. So it's not necessarily weird, but it just gives Rare its kind of energy. And I say that as somebody like, if you don't like children, maybe it wouldn't be so good, but loads of little kids running around the place.
Of course, yeah. Well, honestly, thanks so much for being game for that, Adam.
Thank you
and
so
a
much.
very happy anniversary to Rare. One thing that's decidedly not Rare are never-before-seen game trailers at Gamescom. So here is the debut of the new trailer for Hotel Barcelona. And then we're going to update you on Overwatch 2 Season 18 and reveal a few more surprises that we save for the back half. Outer Worlds. That's all I'm going to say. 2. Okay, that's it.
Is that...
All right, fine.
Rare.
Full gameplay presentation, but that's it. That's all you're going to get out of me. So for the rest, Xbox at Gamescom 2025 continues.
Now, entering West Virginia.
Hey, is that GPS broken or something?
When is QuakeCon?
It's working properly.
Now, entering Pennsylvania.
What? I thought we just went back into West Virginia.
Now, entering...
All those who obstruct the transmission of
Oh,
justice
QuakeCon already
will be
happened.
banished.
QuakeCon was this year.
Goddamn GPS.
How am I supposed to know where to go now? Keep your eyes on the road!
Thought it was Bitcoin Betty. What the fuck is this game? Another fucking side scroller? Oh, Jesus Christ. But there must be something else in the, like, there must be, like... The side scroller? Going to bed. Oh, well, at least you can go to bed. I'm holding out hope. For fucking nothing. Take care of just for me.
Winston reporting in.
Fucking Overwatch. Never got into it.
I've been waiting for this.
The port makes more sense to them. I mean, it does make sense, but at the same time, it's like, it would be a bad look on them if they go the route of that. Like, they just basically highlight only Xbox. Cool, but I'm never gonna Overwatch. Let me create the controller. Yeah, I feel like I'd like it because I'm a big fan of class sort of games, but anytime I try to play it, it just seems like the sort of game that
Think you can keep up with me?
they're gonna kill you slowly with. Honestly, look, it's a gorilla.
Wow, they're making waves.
So what isn't the real reason? Didn't they like make? Didn't they make the second version or Overwatch 2 so they could add battle passes?
Seems like I'm not the only one getting stronger. Here we go.
And did they add a single player account? They scrapped it. Good job.
Whoa, tons going on in that trailer, including a new release date. So let's let's get into all of that with Aaron Keller, game director of Overwatch 2, who is so kind enough to join me today. Great to see you, Aaron. How are you?
Doing so good. Thank you so much for having us here. This is great.
I am so excited to geek out with you.
We got a very enthusiastic American. Welcome to Europe.
I love that.
Representing some support mains.
Okay.
So first up, #1 with the bullet. Season 18 is.
See, Rivals looks interesting, but I seen recently that they got the green light to make custom heroes instead of bringing the very many heroes and villains from Marvel. So it's kind of a weird one.
Going to launch this year, and it's so big. Like, we're not going to be able to get into all of it today.
Are you sure?
Season, it's going
We
to
got
touch
30 minutes,
every part of the
probably
game.
more.
We're releasing a new hero, and we'll get into him later. There's also something really cool that we want to show players with him, so stay tuned for that.
They show Persona, did they?
Huge update coming to our perks system this season. We've got a revamped progression system. We're doing things to our competitive mode, and then we've got just a ton of cool features and content coming to Stadium.
Heck yeah! Well, let's.
Yeah, see, that's what I heard that they're going to be introducing. And it's like, why would you do that? There's probably hundreds of fucking Marvel heroes and villains you could easily implement.
As well. Our pal Sam is actually just hit legend rank, so he wanted to flex that as well, if you're impressed by that.
I'm impressed.
But it's been a massive new mode for you guys as well that was debuted.
So I think the only game I can really play like on a competitive level.
It was good, but yeah, how's the team taking that on?
All right, have a good one, Gavin.
So, I mean, we've seen.
The only thing I can play competitive is Halo. I'm a big fan of PvP hero shooters. Yeah, see, I'd much rather. Like, I don't mind like kind of like I don't mind like class-based games, but like when it comes to if I want to play something competitive and grind and rank up, it's realistically going to be a game like Halo where you know there's no bullshit. It's just I have a gun, they have a gun.
We're getting a lot of feedback too.
Although I do appreciate it because I feel like Overwatch is probably the sort of game where like you can play it with a couple of friends of varying skill level. Like you could have a friend like say Flippy who's kind of dog shit and he can play support. I'm joking. Whereas like at games like Halo or like COD or like, you know stuff maybe just Halo and COD, like trying to play like if you have a group of friends and one of them is dog shit, whoever's the good player is gonna have to put their backpack on.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you were speaking about customizing characters. I personally have been loving playing Mercy when I've got like, I call it the kind of like kid backpack.
Should have been Mercy. Should have been kind of Oh, I see. I was brought up on Halo, so I've always been a fan of competitive, and I used to do clans on Halo. So, like, I love competitive, sweaty kind of shooters.
Yes. Yes.
It's tough play. I respect playing healer. And supports don't get enough fucking love, you know? The healer's doing a good job. No one says anything. If I was saying, hey, Mon, I was going to ask you, what region of Scotland is that one from?
We're going to be introducing 3 of our
The hero versions of villains, no custom heroes. They don't play on
Farah and Brigida are all going to be joining the Stadium roster.
Final is the same, yeah.
A few weeks later,
I was going
we're
to storm
so
on, would have been
excited.
cool, but yeah, like
Tracer is also going to be jumping into the mode. Now, some of the builds for these heroes are kind of nuts.
Okay.
And we can't wait
I'm
to
into
see
bed now.
what happens when players get their hands on them. And then
I
we're
will
going to
say,
continue to
Overwatch
develop
does seem
heroes
like, I don't
for
know if
Stadium
Overwatch has a big, like, esports scene, but Overwatch does seem like the sort of game that anyone could watch you.
Crazy combinations for those guys, especially.
Is she not Scottish, Mona?
She's gonna absolutely kill in the Stadium. I can't wait to see that. Now, also, are we going to see maybe some new spaces to get into the action of Stadium? Some new maps for that mode as well?
Like I love me some Halo esports,
new maps. We're going to be
but like Halo is the sort of thing where if you don't really know what's going on, whereas Overwatch, because it's flashy, bright colors, you have got the classes and stuff, you can kind of know what's going on.
A game mode that has 2 objectives active at the same time, and it introduces this really strategic element to a match where a team will start prioritizing either pushing their payload or defending the other payload and figuring out what the right
It's a
time
massive
is to do
esports
that.
scene,
And
is
then
it?
on top of
It makes
yes,
sense though,
we are
yeah.
going to be introducing
Oh.
2 brand new, never
Someone
before
appeared.
seen maps for Stadium.
Always
for
hated
Stadium
Halo
race, or sorry,
Online.
for Payload Race. And
That's what you. You must be trash, Shari. That sounds like a COD player complaint. I like the time to kill in Halo just because it's not like COD where if you're super fast, it's, you know, game over.
Has that same kit and art style. It's a fan
Sounds
favorite
northern,
map.
maybe
And then
southern or a
another
mix.
one takes place near
There's anywhere
Route
up near the
66, and it
border.
kinda has
Yeah.
this, like, deadlock gang.
Skill
sort of,
issue,
like,
yeah. Get good, get good.
Sick. Aaron, those are two of my favorite maps.
I think it's free to play. It would be on Game Pass because now it's owned by Xbox.
I can't wait to see those in the new mode as well. Now, it sounds like you're giving us exactly what we want, but is there anything else coming in Season 18 that is a highlight?
I will say, I always found it interesting because throughout the years of Xbox, there's always, when it comes to having like community talking people, there's always been a big presence of Scots into Halo now as Helldiver. At least you can get both kills. Yeah.
It's a really big hit with players because it allows them to kind of like
I'm excited
change
for the
the
Helldivers
hero's, capabilities
coming out on
over the course
Xbox.
of a match. And in Season 18,
I
we're
hit
gonna
up
be
Arrowhead, but they didn't
introducing
reach out to me. I was like, yo, can I have a few free copies of the game?
Every player is
Give
going
out?
to
They're
get
like, yeah,
at least
cool.
one
Fuck
new
you.
perk
But they didn't say
that's
that.
going to allow like sort of like these fresh choices. to
No,
make-
he's
to
saying
help
the
make each
closest,
match
like
feel a
currently,
little bit
the closest you're gonna get to Halo
the
is with the
cool thing about
Helldivers because
these
Helldivers
is
got
that,
like a new
some of
ODST.
them are like really, really impressive. And I'm hoping that we can go over like a few examples right now.
Let's
Which
do
is
it.
that?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Recon, we might have to play a game or two.
Maybe the first one.
I need to grind. I'm hoping it's cross progression because I think I have like a level.
Juno has,
I have a level
her
40
primary
character,
fire
I
is
think,
just a
on
short
Steam.
round burst. But when she
That I'll need to
equips this
transfer
latest
over.
perk, it converts it into a fully automatic weapon.
Sounds like
as
kind
long
of
as right
Carlisle.
boost is active.
That looks sick.
Yeah, so like you
As a
see,
kid,
this
my
gives you,
friends
like,
threw me in the deep end on
potential
COD's
to have,
hardcore.
like,
Yeah,
huge
that's what I
burst
mean because I
healing
remember like
or
TJ
damage
when
if
I
you wanna
first
be
got
that,
TJ
like,
into playing Halo, right? TJ used to play SWAT, and I was like, you don't play Halo for SWAT. Anyone playing Halo for SWAT, just play COD.
So fun in stadium.
And I taught him all he knows, and then he became a god at Halo.
For May, she's like our favorite meteorologist, and when she chooses this perk,
Wait, is
she
Carlisle
gets,
not
like, this
Scotland?
boost to her mobility, and what it does is it allows her to double jump by automatically firing this ice pillar under her feet, and it launches her up into the air. And so, like, this
It's
gives her,
always
like, a
fun,
more
like-
fluid style of mobility
But like, if you're
than she
only
normally
playing
has.
one
It
game
also
on
lets her,
Halo and
like,
it's SWAT, like, what do you do with your
access
life,
high
you know?
ground in different parts of maps easier, really, than she ever could before.
That makes
Just playing
sense.
one of
I
the
mean,
cha-
it
one of
feels
the
like an
chamber was-
evolution already on May's
Oh,
Law
Carlisle,
that you
yeah.
can already use to boost yourself or the team upwards, but I love that you can just do it automatically.
I heard people say that. Honestly, I think it's mostly bullshit. Face.
I'm already dead. That sounds great.
And now you can do both.
Like that is the reason why I always suggest host your own lobbies. Always host your own lobbies. Any game you're playing. That way, if someone starts troll, get the fuck, kick them out.
Moiras that are, Moira perks that are coming. Like
What game I
there's
don't
this
mind
one
long
where
term
you
kills
can send the
Fortnite.
orb out, and
Right,
then
Shari,
when
you have
activate
lost
it
your
again,
opinion.
It returns to you. And so now you've got the ability to kind of like.
I
use
am
it
happy
both
because like
ways.
I really
And
enjoyed
to be, like,
Helldivers.
a
It's
lot
about
more
fucking
strategic on,
time.
like, whether you want to like.
It's
send
like
out
in
and
this
pull it
day
back.
and age, right?
For corridors and stuff like that. Just
PvE games or like PvE games, right? Like Fallout 76, any of the Helldivers, any PvE game that's cooperative should be crossplay. It's stupid that it's not. And even PvP games.
Yeah, so we do. We have a new hero
Like
join our ranks in
I
season
think like
18.
PvP games need to be
and
crossplay
maybe we
too.
can take a look
Obviously,
at
crossplay is a
that
bit.
special-
I'm glad to see console wars
I
over.
talked
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
100%. Like the console war, it needed to die. Like it was fucking stupid. Like in this day and age, the Xbox, the most recent Xbox console and the PlayStation console, they're all on the same side. You know what I mean?
Be our latest support hero.
See, they don't want to play with PC players. It depends on the game, United, but I do agree. Like in Halo, I wouldn't. Actually, maybe Halo's not too bad. Finals, I hated. I despise playing against PC players. Apex was the same, mainly because they get extra fucking shit. Like fucking being able to like Twitch shoot and fucking spin around 360. It's like, brother, relax. Not to mention, yes, whenever it's a free game, aimbot is always a problem.
Not how I thought my night would go.
Holding on to Halo in 20 is dweeb. Dweeb mentality, Shari? Whoa, that's fighting words, Shari.
All right.
Terrible playing Battlefield paying people who are clearly on controller. Oh, well, don't get me wrong. Battlefield, right? I may not shit on a PC player. On gun. Well, I don't know. Most people gunplay, yeah, but you put me in a tank, I'll put them PC players down. I'll make their 50-90s fucking overheat. And when I figure out how helicopter controls work, I will get good at that too. The PC aimbot noobs. I was going around the corner before me, kind of hit. Sorry, Razor. Well, a wee bit scream. Xbox put their games in PC to come, pretty much. And Sony needs to do it more with Xbox. I don't think this is Overwatch anymore. Oh no, it is.
Overwatch, huh? Cool.
There must have been a mistake. I'm not good
COD Pro bunny hopping slides only need a tank shell. Yeah, I will say I can't wait till the full game comes out, right? Because like the COD players like really enjoyed like the maps because they were a lot smaller. It's like good luck trying to fucking do your fucking shitty movement in Operation Firestorm when I've got 2 tanks cover me and a fucking Apache gunship in the air ready to laser your fucking ass because you're not playing the fucking objective. Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, they're not ready for the vehicle maps. It's gonna be fucking game over. That's why, like seeing all the kind of the COD players, like, you should use this weapon. It's so good. It's like, gunplay was only so much about Battlefield. Like, Battlefield, it's like, it's not a single player game. It's about a team collectively throwing themselves at objectives till it works. Oh, I do need a Metro equivalent at the same time, though. Like, yeah. See, I got into it just after Bad Company 2. I got into it 3, and I was hooked from that point. We get so much shit talk. Get my stuff. Yeah. Battlefield is very objective heavy, and that's how it should be. Like, play the fucking objective.
You okay?
Res your fucking teammates.
I'm so proud of you.
And to be honest, it ran phenomenal on Xbox.
Want to hear you say you're not good enough again.
Air-to-air missiles. Yeah, I hope they nerf the they need to nerf some of the spam. I will say I was playing 2042 the other day. Me and my girlfriend have been back playing it, and I am glad that I will never see, no offense, Mona, that fucking ginger bitch with the fucking the missile launcher that like you can control. That's a tank driver's worst fucking nightmare. 2042 was, like, honestly, it was never bad. Like, it wasn't... Initially, it had issues, but it's in a good place now, and I think it's a really good game. I would definitely recommend playing it.
That was such a cool little insight into a tiny bit of his backlore.
I didn't mean you though, more just that one character, the operator in fucking 2042, the Russian girl with the fucking like the controllable fucking controllable missile thing. It's fucking annoying.
You know, it's like
I don't know. I see. I think it's kind of a agree to disagree. Like I think when it came out, there was issues because look, they were trying to do something else, but gamers or Battlefield come from COD. Oh yeah. And like the thing is, on some smaller maps that will work. The kind of the tow, the tow launcher, But yeah, they tried to play it like that. On smaller maps, that will work. Bigger maps, no fucking way. Like, yeah, tanks will shit on you. I see clips of people trying to shoot the tanks with their, their small arms. And I'm like, it's a tank. The fuck are you trying to do?
I have a feeling we'll probably see more of them in future stories. And Wu Young also,
but like at the same time,
newest support hero.
Battlefield getting more players, like, you know, I'm all for it. If COD players want to come to Battlefield, you know, trying to get their Tom Hanks with the 1911 moment. Hey, the operators made Battlefield. I didn't like the operators, but it kind of grew on me a little bit. Just, I will say it's. I kind of hope at some point they fix the system. Because I like Falc, how you just run up and press X and auto defib. I hope they do that. It was kind of clunky having to pull out the defib, but then again, they're probably going back to the original where you have to, you know.
Can't wait to try that out.
Yeah, tanks blowing up shit is what, yeah.
for me a little?
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, a
Are
lot of
playing
his
COD
abilities
this year,
are
man,
based
from
off
Battlefield.
water. And so, since
True.
he is a support
Delta Force
hero,
is good.
he is-
I've seen some.
one
To be
of his
honest,
primary roles is healing. And the
I'm
way
just
he
like
heals
I'm
is he sends
waiting for
out,
Battlefield.
like, a
I'm
channel
having come
beam
across.
to teammates, and that will heal
Oh
them.
yeah, anyone who
But
says
what's cool
vehicles
about
are
it is
broke,
when
it's like
he
shut the fuck
turns
up.
his
It's a
attention
tank.
elsewhere,
It's supposed to be
that,
fucking broken.
aura will stay on
You know,
that
like a single
teammate,
player
and
should
it
not be able to
continue
take down a
massively
vehicle.
Heal them as they're moving around. Doing
You
other
take a
things.
Halo player on a cover.
He
Yeah,
also has
Halo
this
players
really
know how
cool
vehicles
ability
work.
Where he puts like this torrent of water.
And yeah, I know
on his
COD
feet
sometimes
and
has
uses it
vehicles, but
as,
like, yeah.
this mobility in order to be able to get around a map easier. It gives him a speed boost.
Your
And
full
it also,
friend,
like,
yeah.
really expands the distance that he can jump, so he can.
Plus,
start
like, if you have a
crossing
tank,
gaps in maps, or he can use it to
operating with
get
a
out
group
a
of
tough
infantry
situation
that
or to get
pay
to an
enough
ally to
attention,
try to save
like that's
them.
one of the
He can use
elements
his
of Hell
staff
Let
to,
Loose
like,
that I love.
slam
That I
it into the
really
ground
wish
to create this
the
wave
maps
of
are not
water.
too bad. How dare you? Unless you're talking about a different game. Like in Hell Let Loose, infantry realize tanks are essential and will keep you alive, but you have to keep them alive. And I'd love to see some of that mentality because a lot of the time, players be like, "Oh, it's a tank. He doesn't need assistance." Yes, he does. Tanks need to be protected against infantry. Our turrets don't traverse very fast. If a guy gets behind us, they can cause us problems.
Okay, let's talk about his ult a little bit because his ult is.
Oh yeah,
really,
exactly.
really
Go
cool.
for the repair team. Otherwise, you're just farming points but getting nowhere.
Almost like a ticking
Exactly.
time
It's like
bomb
that's a
style
fucking
mechanic
tank.
on a teammate or even himself.
That's
if he wants to.
the
And
Battlefield
what it does
3
after a few
soldiers
seconds,
when they
it's
ping.
going
It's
to
like
detonate.
Rush like,
When it
oh,
does,
we got
it
the
knocks
tank on the
down
objective,
any
and the American's like,
enemies within
holy
range,
shit, that's a
and also
fucking
gives
tank.
The person that was holding it a really big healing boost.
Much explosive mod.
part
Is that
about
the
that is
drone?
because
I
you
will
have that
be
healing
if
boost,
it's a drone.
you
Yeah,
have
good
the
gunner.
confidence to
I'm
be kind
training
of
Deadly. She's a good
aggressive
gunner.
when
She
this
gets the
is
job
on you.
done.
Dive into an enemy team, knowing that that's going to keep
I
you
will say
up,
I'm
and
currently
hopefully
trying
you're
to
able
unlock
make,
the
like,
Frogfoot
that
and
really big
the
play with that
Thunderbolt
ability.
on
then I
Battlefield
think maybe,
2042.
like, the most unique
Just because I
part
always
of
like the
Leon's
Frogfoot. I
kit
love
is
that
his
kind of close
primary
air
fire.
support.
You saw a little bit of it
I'd
in the
much
Hero
rather.
trailer. What he does is he
I
shoots
kind of
out
tried
orbs of
Armor
water.
Forger.
Now, once those orbs are out, he can take control of them.
Short
and
of
start
50 kills,
guiding
there's
them
no.
around the
Yeah,
map. And you
yeah.
can steer them into enemies.
And you could
when
see
get
you
good
could
at it,
see that a
you
lot
can
in the
start
beta. Like
bending
people were
them around
complaining
corners. So if
about
there's,
like,
an
oh,
enemy
these tanks
that
are
ducks behind
invincible, blah blah
cover or
blah. It's
something
like
that, you can bend it around that corner and hit them.
that
And
thermal
there's,
barrack
like,
that they
nothing
added
maybe,
back
like,
in. Yeah, because I don't think I
seen an enemy
used it in
trying to
Battlefield 4.
disengage at low health, run into a building, and you curve that orb.
Was it in
into
Battlefield 4? I know
and
it's really
take them
fucking
out.
good in the
It's
new
like,
game.
It's pretty amazing.
No getting away. That's
No, there's like no getting away. And then, you know, we talked
Yeah,
about
they
perks
do. They do.
earlier.
Like if you
Blue
get
Dog's gonna
behind it
have
with
a complete
C4,
set
it's
of
game
perks when
over.
he releases at season 18. I think my favorite
Honestly,
one is
Pib, there
rather
probably
than
isn't going to be a
shooting
mention.
one orb at a time, he'll shoot 3 orbs out.
They're still talking about
simultaneously, and you'll be able to
Overwatch.
Continue to control those.
Control all of them. That sounds so good. I love the sound of his movement mechanics because, again, as a Mercy main, I'm so used to sometimes that little hop back from spawn and just hoping one of my teammates will come back and pick me up. So his movement abilities sound so sick.
If C4 can actually, in real life, if you put a C4 on an engine block or on, like, if it could penetrate, I mean, if it could hit the ammo rack potentially, but like in this day and age, tanks tend to have. No, Starfield, Todd Howard has good, yeah.
On other characters on your team.
Shotgun grenade shell was very. Oh, you talking about the USAS 12 in Battlefield 3?
Other enemies down, almost
Yes.
like a
See, I did see that, Pedro, and I'm, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, the RPG has been kind of pushed into Battlefield stats as being this, like, OP vehicle. It's like, the RPG is just a grenade. It's a rocket-propelled grenade, you know? Like, it can't really take on a tank, you know? Like, I mean, it can kind of, you could probably track it, but, like, yeah.
To go and do the thing that
Oh, it'd be easy to yeah, you put C4 on a track, that track is dead, you know? The tank is not going to be moving, it's going to need, the crew will have to be evacuated, and they'll have to either pull it out of there with another tank or recovery vehicle or blow it up.
By Nana, yeah. Oh my gosh, the amount of times that sounds so good. I can't wait to try that out. Do you have a personal favorite alt voice?
Yeah, the top-down system. And to be honest, the FPV drones, like, are a nightmare for tanks. Like, a fucking nightmare.
That's such a good question. I kind of go back
The
to some of
RPG
the
isn't actually
original
abbreviated
heroes,
as rock
'cause it
propelled
was just,
grenade.
like,
Oh yeah, it
such a
means something
formative
differently, but
time
people
for the
assume it's
game.
rock propelled
And so
grenade.
there's a few there that I really love. there's something about
There's so many as an
where, like,
engineer.
that-
Yeah, see, I do hope they tweak a little bit. It's Russian for something.
Delivers everything, and even with his animations, and because there's so much counterplay with that ult, just kind of like hearing it, especially if you're
Like, there obviously probably is. There's versions of the RPG that are like shaped charges, but it's kind of meant as a light anti-tank weapon.
It's like, I don't know. I think that one is really, really cool.
Sick. I love that.
You can't beat the javelin.
Absolutely gutted that is all the time we have to talk about.
Oh yeah, like the FPV drones, and now they're using the fiber optic drones, which you can't block. It's fucking crazy. Like, drone technology is.
Overwatch 2 Season 18 yourself next Tuesday, August 26th. Let's go. I'll see you in the lobby. Today we've
$3 upgrade. You wait. You can pay to upgrade from 6 to 7.
Something shooty, and right now.
That's a Russian word. What is that?
2019, the Outer Worlds introduced players to a brand new.
They do have limited range. Yes.
Universe, dripping with that wit and action that Obsidian are known for. Now the stellar action RPG is
Love you
back.
so much, furry bamboo.
New adventures and new tough calls.
What the fuck, Mona?
Many of which I'm sure
What the fuck, Mona?
But to learn more, let's head to the theater for an awesome presentation from the Outer Worlds 2 game director Brandon Adler and design director
Ruchny I'm no more. So,
Brandon Adler. I am the game director.
So that Granat Miat, I think that's grenade.
And we're really excited today.
I think it does stand for Rocket Barrel Grenade in Russia, doesn't it? Like, so he's hiding in the box.
To take you on a demo of the Tomb of the Matriarch. So why don't we just jump right in? Cool. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to set the table real quickly before we.
Where's he drones drop? Oh, I've seen some of the clips. It's like Jesus Christ.
So our first companion is Niles. He's an Earth director.
It's kind of crazy. Like, I've dabbled into the FPV. Russian word for RPG. Oh, it means handheld. Thank you. Handheld grenade launcher.
Range damage and whatnot. So we're going to use
Oh, it is. It's kind of insane.
We also have Tristan. So Tristan is a part of the Protectorate. He's an Arbiter. You can kind of think of him like a Judge Dredd type character. We're going to use him as a tank. You can see he's got.
I mean, the thing is, Mona, at least it's a fucking game that most people can play and enjoy, you know? Like, I'll probably give it a go.
You know, before we actually go ahead and get started, why don't we take a look at our character real quick?
But I have seen some drone actually work well. It doesn't look like war armor. Well, that's the thing, like, with the conflict, obviously, in Ukraine and stuff, versus, you know, Russia. Like, people are kind of realizing that, like, Russia's military is very outdated, and Ukraine is kind of only Ukraine is working on either Russian tech that is even more outdated, or like tech that they're being given to by, like, you know, NATO countries and European countries, but that tech is going to not have stuff, you know? Like, I'm sure Britain and, like, Germany and France and America are going to have main battle tanks with anti-drone technology. They're not going to, you know, deploy them in Ukraine, though. I've given the Ukraine because they don't want Russia using them. Ooh, what sort of military helicopter?
Why don't we go down?
They have. There's some like the funny thing is, there's like people that just literally just have shotguns, like just bird shot with, like, I've seen some with like bird shot with like Kevlar tying them together. Most neotex from the 80s and the 70s, and again, yeah, like, but there's like still some advanced stuff. Like, the thing is what's going on in, obviously, Ukraine. It's interesting to look at from a kind of a military kind of point of view. All station trucks, then. Yeah, I seen that. That was fucking, yeah. Always looks good, but it's yeah, but see, Mona, they're pushing how many games will be released completed. In what regard, Mona? What do you mean? Of all of them? I mean, considering most of them are side-scrollers, I would hope they work.
Which reduces ammo costs. That's just going to give us more shots.
I do think this is Xbox's big game for this year, and that's why we're seeing it a lot.
So real quickly, we're going to be heading into the Tomb of the Matriarch. So the reason you're going into the Tomb of the Matriarch is you're actually trying to get into a high security.
Wait for it. It had a shitty launch. Most.
Right now, there's a secret entrance in the Tomb of the Matriarch itself. So we're heading into the tomb.
Funny that we keep trying to find ways to make sure advanced tech can be drones. Yeah, and it just turns out simple shit works.
Kind of like a
you know.
For the Protectorate. but it's also kind of almost like a museum. You get a lot of really cool lore
Like
elements
it's
in there as well.
you,
So
you
we'll
know
see a lot
like
of that as we
like you're gonna have to start like I guarantee
yeah,
you
so
you
you can see
know
there it's
like you go to like most of those like rural areas where it's farm boys and farm girls, they'll have no problem shooting down those fucking drones.
I'm hidden in the shadows right now, and one thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to equip my tactical
Dev
time
team event going stream
So in the
one of the
Overwatch
games
2,
is
you
a
have a
military
number
drone.
of
Yeah, I
guys
seen
you can
that.
play with. This is actually a return
I like
favorite
a lot of
on the
countries do. I
first
think
game
Germany
where
had
you
it
slow down
too.
time.
Like Germany has a thing where they had kids basically flying drones FPV against like military pilots. Oh, okay, so it's going to be gruesome this game.
See if we can get in there.
One of Matt's favorites. Are you gonna be able to
Casper
shoot
is
it?
pretty fucking good.
All right. He had to
Turn the Highlands there, fucked.
That's what it's there for.
No Starfield news, Prophet, sadly.
And you can see Tristan.
I wasn't a huge fan of this game, the first one, but I'll definitely give it a go. Like, it wasn't a bad game. I think it was just I wasn't really interested in it. The story didn't really grab me. Yeah, Mona, the Highlands would be so hard to fucking invade.
You might want to take out some of the cover too. So
I'm guessing it'll have a 90. Well, no, they pulled back on that random. They originally tried to sell it for like, was it 90, and then they pulled back. Portable Seaways. That's what I want to see. Like, we need, because Seaways is so fucking cool. Like, point defense, I am a huge fan of. I think we need to like figure out how to make smaller point defense that you can like mount on a robot. Like, imagine you get like one of the like one of those Boston Dynamic robots, embed it with a squad, mount a Seaways on it for all sorts of explosive protection. Be fucking sick.
Beautiful. You can see here the first thing we see is
like the first one cheap. We'll wait for it. The thing is, it's going to be on Game Pass.
Sovereigns wear in the Arcadia colony. So this one's under lock and key. But it looks like if we can find the Golden Shroud key, display key, excuse me, we can go and pick that up. So we'll go look for that as we head around the facility looking for the entrance to the other high security facility.
Oh, 100%, 100%. They like, that's the thing is like, it is greed. Like, Xbox is the sort of company where I would like to think that they're less kind of, they do less dodgy things than like say Sony or Nintendo, right? But Xbox is also the company that tried to phase out free Xbox Live and base gold and like require it so you needed it to play free-to-play games, and there was fucking uproar. And this was hilarious because this was in a time when Xbox were winning. Like, Xbox had like massive boons, they were doing really well. And it's like, what is it with like companies who are doing so well decide to shoot themselves in the foot?
You can see through the wall, so you can actually see some of the wiring that's going on.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think anybody does. I did see that too. I don't think anybody really gives credit to Bethesda. If anything, people shit on Bethesda for basically being like, oh, Obsidian would have done it better, you know, with the Fallout games. I personally think Fallout 3 was far better than New Vegas, because I see New Vegas as an expansion, but they're still good games.
So again, I'm sure that
Or these actually are just, yeah, they are very disconnected.
And then we can head back over here and activate it and see how that works out.
See if we can find it.
I mean, gold is, it's, you know.
See, there's plenty of loot.
Well, see, that's, I think a lot of people, like, there is some level of, like, if you want to go on a realistically, yes, Bethesda allowed Obsidian to do it.
See some vignettes that are set up.
I don't know, I don't think, just because they're not the same guys that made, like, New Vegas, I don't think they're trash. Like, I quite enjoy Grounded, and I enjoy what they're doing. Vegas, I play with the online. Oh, the online, the fan base of New Vegas, honestly, they probably killed that game for a lot of people, you know? Like, there's games out there I prefer New Vegas to Fallout 3, and that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, Random, have a good one. We'll have to build some ships. I'll give a publisher credit for a game. Just publish.
Warning. Power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to...
Like, I think it's... I think ultimately, like, Obsidian got a good, you know, they did some good, you know, they did a good job with it. I don't know where the ship parts are. I wish I fucking knew.
Yep, just like I suspected, there's some auto mechanicals. I don't know if we want to fight those just yet.
You might have to come to Vegas in a short time.
Distract them.
Oh, and that's fair, you know, that's definitely fair. I think it's...
We can use to distract them.
Let's take a look.
I don't know. I don't know what's
There we go.
after
Not
this,
only
but
do we
I
find
think this is probably the
we have
last
engineering
one.
panel that we can use. Yeah, so it looks like that will disengage the locks on the automechanical, and we'll see what that does for us. Who knew all you had to do to be an engineer was turn a few knobs?
Warning. Power at 13%.
All right.
Power cell error.
All right, let's see where this guy's
Power cell has
going.
been partially depleted due to inertia. This presentation will continue until audience.
Yeah, it looks like he's
recognition
actually heading
is
into that room with the automechanicals. Maybe we can use him like a good distraction there.
Gloria Arcadia. Gloria Arcadia.
Hey, but there's a Gaiden AI card turret. They can request permission to shoot down drones. Oh, that's fucking sick.
Pathing obstructed. Rerouting.
Thinking Amazon sent me a copy of that. Nothing about Starfield, no grass.
so it
This
looks
is
like
the
we're
closest we get to
distracting,
Starfield.
Automechanicals right now. So while that's happening, why don't we head off to the side? There's a side room over there. Yeah, let's get in there. Looks like it's locked though.
Must be.
But fortunately, we have enough lockpick and we have the magnets. Let's get in.
The matriarch perfected automechanical design. Therefore, it is impossible.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I was checking the I was just checking the you know the Xbox
What else do we got?
like the time schedule.
Guide to electrical systems. Let's pick that up and let's head back to the front. Let's activate that security system.
I don't really see
Wow, that
anything
seemed like the short way to go, I guess.
else. Looks like everyone's gone.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Won't be streaming any Starfield today. I have to record later.
All right, and we'll head back to the main room.
We're streaming some Starfield tomorrow, though.
Picking that up as well, obviously.
I'm just wondering if this is pretty
So as a
much
reminder,
it.
We've got some grieving folks in there. Why don't we take a look at that panel and activate it? Yeah, and as you can see, we have Hack 5 and we have the Good Subjects Guide to Electrical Systems. Let's go ahead and activate that. Excellent.
An alien invasion would be cool, but it'd have to be done right. Is there going to be news? I don't think so, Morgan. Like, I was holding out hope that we would have got something because with Bethesda, we never know, you know? Like, there's a possibility that, like, they could partner with fucking McDonald's and to hype the DLC, they could partner with no one. Like, I don't know, it's a weird one. Like, and to be honest, there's a part of me that wants to stream the weekend stuff because it would be, I would love to see a live reaction, but at the same time, I'm going to be honest with you, I know it's probably going to sound like, you know, but it takes a lot out of you watching stuff like this when, like, I have very little interest in it. Now, to be fair, with the Bethesda stuff, it wouldn't be as bad because it's ESO, but...
What do we got here? Oh, see, we got the Golden Shroud display.
Big Mac Attack.
Exactly what we were looking for. Nice. And she had some armor.
Pre-order and get a Big Mac. Oh, imagine if they like it, they turn it into like chunks. If it's on here, it'll be the weekend. Yeah, I probably am gonna have to fucking stream it.
So I think we can just open it right up.
Nice.
There you go. We have the remains of the matriarch. Why don't we defile the honor of the matriarch? The most important.
Well, it's gonna be a long weekend. You know that? Crim's gonna have a lot of fun this weekend.
We're gonna definitely sell those. I don't know who's gonna buy them.
Worms. So what's the time frame for Bethesda tomorrow?
Let's go ahead and take a look around. Still looking for that secret entrance to the top secret facility.
And just in case we get into combat, I'm actually gonna equip my shield gadget
Yeah,
here.
that's a good idea.
All right, so.
And sure enough, more automechs. Let's take them out.
And you gotta be
It's
careful with
fucking 8 hours, Mona. What the fuck?
Uranium can actually empower automechanicals to walk through it. That's where you can see he's overcharged. Yeah, and he took out. Yeah, he already took out Tristan really fast. He's taking you out as well. Did you get him?
Fucking 8 hours.
Yeah, automechanicals get real nasty when they.
Also, it's in German. I can't speak German.
It's poisoning you. It's poisoning you right
Oh, they're
now.
building mega blocks, but it's
why don't we take a look
German.
around? There's some good stuff to loot here.
Oh, that looks sick.
Is German, is that like with the German in brackets? Is it all going to be German? Is there going to be no translation?
Again, I'm sure a priceless protectorate artifact.
Oh, it's the Bethesda drawing party. Could I enter and be like, where's the ship parts?
Or a tossball card. So these are pretty cool. You can actually collect these, and if you collect enough of them, you.
So is it going to be just fully German?
Oh, looks like that one gave me some extra health too.
Yeah, I think you're going to need that.
Oh, it is in English?
See how
Okay.
you play.
Everyone's gassing up Bethesda over the Oblivion remake when they didn't even make it. Well, to be fair, they did, though. Like, they made the original Oblivion.
But looting, of course.
I'm looking forward to Helldivers as well.
Why we didn't think of that.
It's in English.
So yeah, here's the
Crystal
Golden
sucks
Shroud,
now.
and we have the key.
Make my
Let's open
little
it up.
chunk square burger. First when Starfield pop up. People say the creation is outdated, but they drop Starfield at the same time. Anyone who says they need to drop it is a fucking moron. Like, the engine is the engine. Like, it's been the engine and it will be the engine. Like, they've worked their entire life on it, you know? That's the equivalent of, like, basically, like, you know, working your ass off building a house and then being like, you know, we'll just tear it down and live in a container, because that's kind of vibey these days.
All right, let's look for that.
Any accolades given to Oblivion should go to... Well, again, it's about... They're 100% Recon. You were the one that said that, because I referenced, I think, yesterday. Like, honestly, there's truth behind that, because it's fucking... Yeah.
There, it's telling you you have an observation check. There's something hidden because of your observation skill.
So
you're able to
what's
find
they're doing a live
So that
stream on
looks like
Sunday
the
as well?
Secret entrance to the
So
top secret
Friday,
facility.
Sunday Bethesda home shopping and merch giveaway.
Yeah,
Building camps with
there you go. Looks
Fallout.
like that heads to the facility.
Very cool.
Goodbye Gamescom Germany. Tell McDonald's stop selling nuggets. Exactly. It's just yeah. I'm
Really
happy.
appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching everything. The Outer Worlds 2 actually comes out on October 29th. You can pre-order that right now.
I don't think it's gonna flop. It's on Game Pass. Like honestly, anything on Game Pass will never flop. But
Of all the amazing
oh, here we go. Another ROG Ally.
Obviously, a pretty big standout is the upcoming release of the
80% of all
ROG
internet
Xbox
traffic is
Ally.
bots. Yeah, wouldn't put it past a Drake.
Very first handhelds
Cool,
dropping on
Bethesda
October
makes something from the
16th. Yesterday,
universe
my
that
best
plays
friend
the
Henry got
game.
to sit down with some of the Ally team and get hands-on
PS5.
with it for the very
I had
first time.
Helldivers.
I know,
I'm excited for
I'm
Xbox
jealous
players.
as well,
I am too.
but let's check out
I'm
that
not fun
demo one more
credits.
time.
I have heard of it. I will be doing a review.
On one of these things.
Yeah, so one thing that's great is there's a fingerprint reader on the power button. But
That was a shit show. That was a fucking shit show. She was going to show how gears ran on it, but just dipped. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I was actually interested. Because, like, if it ran well, it'd be like, okay, cool.
Gamepad indicators to the pin pad, so if you're familiar with them on console.
Oh, are you familiar with how to do a pin? But I'm fucking familiar. It probably did crash, which is hilarious.
That you would have to put in your
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you,
You can
right?
also use directional
At
navigation
that
and
point,
really
right?
gives
Why
the
would you not
flexibility
just
to players of
have
how
it
they
like
wanna
to
get into the
just for
session.
safety, right?
So,
Why would you not just have it like just an LCD screen that's got a HDMI like hidden on the bottom that's just streaming the game? You know what I mean? Yeah, apparently we don't know, but like they were good. Look, so they go to Lotus, and then they just go away. Very little chance pops. It's possible over the weekend, but honestly, we'll just have to wait and see.
This shows an estimated 2 gigabytes of savings in memory, which can all go back to your games, which means faster startup times and less idle power draw.
And about time, like, you know, Xbox players will fill in the gaps, you know.
Big compliments on the library that I can already see. Why don't you run us through a bit of this experience as well?
One of the buttons that we've added on this device is a library button, so you can push that and it'll take you right to your library.
Wow, a library button.
Dom mentioned about the aggregated library. You'll see these new
Fox
indicators
Magnus.
across the thing. So, hey, these are my games from the Game Pass entitlement. These are the ones installed from other storefronts. And we really want to make sure that when people play a game in the library, they know what save they're doing it. You might be like me and you own the same game across multiple storefronts. Your save files are so important.
Guilty of that.
Hey, bookies out there that want to start a wager.
When you launch your game, you know where it's coming from, and you're able to kind of get that.
It does kind of seem that way.
Amazing.
Which
Can
is
you launch up a
weird.
game for us? I'm going to let you choose.
Yeah, so let's launch up Gears of War.
Good pick.
You can see that the bootloader that we have launches full screen. That really takes you to
Wait for
that
it.
immersive experience.
Wait
so
for
you're
it.
Not seeing those desktop elements
Wait for
that
it.
Dom mentioned previously.
Very cool. Because there's something I use at home on my desktop, which is Game Bar. I use it to access my screenshots. I use it to
Lies.
access all of my friends list, party chat.
Yeah.
See you later, Shari.
How does that operate on the Ally?
Yeah, so one of the main differences between the the original Ally and the Xbox Ally is now.
So it took ages to load. They cut when it was loading. No, this isn't live. This is from yesterday.
Quickly bring up game bar.
All right, look, it's loading, and then she decides to tab out.
That takes that same widget model. That
Like she decides to tab out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
But it puts it in a more streamlined, optimized form for these handheld devices. So it lets you quickly get access to device settings, and most importantly,
We know how game
command
bar
center.
works.
Nice.
So instead of having multiple overlays that you're juggling, it's all in one overlay, and it's all in game bar, and so you can get access to some of those awesome AMD features as well as the ASUS features that you've been known for before, to be able to navigate those and adjust those kind of performance settings on the fly.
As a person who is already a multi-device user,
She's about to press start. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then she decides, for some reason, she's not going to play the game. She's going to pan out. This is from yesterday.
So we could jump back into Gears of War, but we know this is a fully fledged Windows device.
Yes.
What else can you do with it? Are there other apps?
This is set in German time
One of my
zone.
favorite features is
So
we've added
1 hour
a
ahead of
new
Britain.
custom task switching view. So by long pressing on the Xbox button, you'll
See,
get
this
new
is where she tabs out and just never goes
between,
back.
Existing applications, as well as go to the Windows desktop if you need to kind of tweak something that you can't do easily. And it really kind of makes it feel fast and fluid. And so if you're using Discord or getting a little hint and edge, you can quickly bumper between them and then go back to your game really smoothly.
So snappy. I absolutely love it. Oh, well,
And then it cuts.
One more now, hey? Well, we are just now closing in on the climactic final hour of the final day of the Xbox at Gamescom 2020 broadcast. And guys, there's no time to dally. After years lost in the fog, the Silent Hill series is back with a bold new direction. And joining me now to give us just a glimpse into the newest title coming September 25th, Silent Hill F, please welcome Silent Hill series producer
Silent Hill F. We get an F for Starfield fans out there, all 4 of us.
And interpreting for us today is Daiki Yamamoto, also from Konami Digital Entertainment. Thank you so much all for joining me, guys. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. F in the chat.
And why this new entry in particular is so special.
はい、サイレントヒルエクは日本で初めて舞台になるというところと、高名な竜騎士
That's all of us, yeah. All right. So, in a situation like this, right? Like, I'm assuming the reason they have a developer speaking in their native language as opposed to having like a like a community person is maybe it feels more genuine and sincere. I would kind of prefer subtitles so I know exactly what he's saying, though. All right, see you tomorrow, Drake. Have a good one. Where's my ship parts?
That kind of feeling of tension and unfamiliarity. So with Silent Hill F setting in Japan and actually in Showa era Japan.
To be honest with you, JB, as much as I like paid mods, if Bethesda are afraid to update their game and add new content because they don't want to break paid mods, they need to, which I don't think they do, but if they are thinking that, they've failed as a developer.
You might have seen like
I like paid mods, but like there's this like weird. I didn't give anyone false hope. Okay, we all knew coming in here this is gonna be a shit show. We're gonna watch fucking 4.5 hours of fucking side scrollers.
That's so true. Yeah. Anytime there's a sort of retro element, it somewhat feels a bit creepier to me, at least instantly. So
But yeah, like the thing is, like there's like a small group that are very minority in the Starfield community, and probably in the Bethesda community as a whole, who like basically anytime there's mention of like content, right, and like new updates, like no, it'll break my paid mods. It's like, I don't care about it breaking your... Oh, so what? You won't have your mods for a fucking couple of days. Exactly. Like, your shit's gonna break, you know? It's like, don't be afraid to fucking update.
So, Hinako in this game is voiced by Susie Young, who is a very
exactly Recon. Content. No, content better than mod. Exactly. We want content, and then mods will obviously the cherry on top of the content. You know.
We felt that Susie was a great match.
Amazing. That's beautiful. And also Okamoto-san. Fans are really curious after seeing.
Right. Seriously, what is with the Japanese games, right?
Who is that mysterious.
What is with the
guy wearing
Japanese
Fox
games
mask.
and they're
Silent
like
Hill F story connect to the
girls
rest of the
dressing
Silent
like
Hill
schoolgirls?
universe? And also, what does Ryokishi 07 bring? As
See,
a
they're
narrative
supposed to be
writer to the
bundling, but
franchise?
apparently they're not bundling at the same time.
非常に重要なキャラクターで、ひな子の人生であったり
Why is she?
物語の根幹
Why
に
is she a
関わって
schoolgirl?
ただまあネタバレになるので詳しくは言えないんですけど、ストーリーの根幹に関わっているキャラク
Golden
ターである
break
の
all
は
the
間違い
mods
あ
that
りま
others
せん。
can't fix
ま
if
た
they're moved on.
龍吉さんは
The thing is with the Fallout stuff is, it's with the Fallout mods. It's probably because they can fix it, but a lot of the Fallout mods have also moved on. Oh yeah, that's you meant since they moved that. Never mind. I just read what you said.
的な要素が込められています。
So, the man in the fox mask is a
Japanese
is a
game,
very
they love their
important person
schoolgirls.
to
Ah.
both the plot and to Hinako's life in general. But we won't delve into any
Degenerates.
We don't want to spoil
I'm sorry.
anything for you.
Yep.
But also, Ryukishi 07's involvement has placed the Japanese
I'm the
setting
man in the
the,
fox mask
in the overall Silent Hill
uniform,
universe.
so
there
they're
are some
because
nods
of
and a
you,
couple
you'll see the
Easter
boys
eggs
in
that
over
the
uniform.
most
Well, no, like we have
tentative,
uniforms over here, but like
players
I just can't imagine like a game where like a horror game based in Ireland where we're wearing a school uniform. Like I don't think any child in Ireland would choose to wear their uniform.
Very important part of a horror game.
To know, but that's why I hate anime. Yeah. To be honest, there's a really dark industry in Japan when it comes to that sort of weird. The fuck is that? Don't you go around in your school? Don't know. I haven't gone around the school uniform in fucking year. I'm 30 years old. That'd be problematic. If I could still fit in my school uniform, that'd be impressive.
So one thing we would like to make clear is that we've been hearing the term Souls-like getting thrown around, but this game is not a Souls-like.
Good to know.
Oof.
Yes, and it's a fundamentally a
No, shit parts out.
action-based gameplay experience that you can find. And
Wondering how it will handle pay mods that are not updated. Hopefully they need to get that. Yeah, the auto refund system needs to get up and running massively.
Very cool. Yeah, amazing.
Like, yeah, it's just I can't fit into my.
They've just been striking fear into us for
Crimson and
decades.
Crimson
They are
schoolgirl.
some of the most
Harry Potter
iconic,
outfit is a school
characters
uniform.
to appear in all of horror as well. And I'm hearing that Silent Hill F is not going to be any exception. So why don't you tell us a little bit about some of those ghastly creatures that we can look forward to, or maybe not look forward to?
Gotcha. So first off, I want to give a big thank you to our creature designer, Kara-san. She basically
Part of the
did a
perspective is that
really good
even
job
outside
taking
school,
kind
if they're
the
doing
themes
something
that,
school related, they have to.
Ryukishi-san basically wrote out, and then marrying that with a very, very distinctive art style, and then really putting that beauty and terror into the game. But in traditional Silent Hill fashion, as you know, that each monster in Silent Hill represents personal turmoil for the main character.
Alright, where's the monster that represent my need for ship parts?
The same, right?
Ooh,
So
senpai.
it's
No,
very
no.
interesting that we're seeing fans are already kind of talking about, oh, based on the name of this monster, or based on what they look like, what does this represent for Hinako in her story? The second point I want to talk to you is that for us, when we're designing monsters, each one is its own kind of puzzle. A combat puzzle, if you will.
Wait,
so we spend
what?
a lot of time making sure that
He
the
speaks
combat
English?
and the movement and the actions that these monsters could do matched very carefully.
I
with
just
the lore
okay.
and the
I
meaning
wasn't
behind
paying
these
attention.
monsters.
Why do they need a translator?
Really true to the fact that
So this guy on the middle left, he seems to speak more fluent English than the translator on the right. What the fuck?
Okamoto-san, the Silent Hill
Do
games are
you
also
need
very
like a?
famous, not
Is
just
there
for the
like
monsters,
special
but also for the
requirements being a
sights and sounds
translator?
that we are also
Yeah,
experiencing.
no, I know, but like,
So can Silent Hill
wouldn't
F
they
also
both
give us
be
that
able to
same
translate?
classic Silent Hill experience?
はい、山岡明さんというですね。
Oh no, he's writing. Okay, yeah, no. Apparently there is.
今回も音楽を作ってくださってますので、シリーズの本
He speaks better English than you. Shut the fuck up, Shari. He doesn't want to translate. He's like, fuck it, I ain't talking for you. Bring Steve.
日本古来の音楽を作っているので、ユーザーの方は日本の古来の音楽を楽しむことができます。
Aspect of me has come to a dark term. The old school anime where it used to be students are used to become. Yeah, I've seen the Vice documentary on it, and I think it's what we're talking about. It, yeah. Dodgy cunts.
The classic Silent Hill audio experience, but we will also be having.
All right, Trude, have a good one.
Kensuke Inage, who will be providing some more Japanese themed music in the form of gagaku, which is a more classical type of Japanese music that interweaves like native instruments and more classic elements. So you can expect a very diverse musical experience.
That's incredible. I'm very excited for that sort of melding of a very authentic representation, but mixed with
high-pitched
Silent Hill that we all love.
No, Lady Gagaku. No, I don't think that's what it meant.
Is there any last
But
thoughts
it's a
you'd like to share
translator
with
who
the
travels
audience
everywhere he
before we,
goes, so he's
check out
present even if that makes sense, I suppose. For the coffee yet, so no, one of them. He's translating for the guy on the left, but the guy to the right on the screen does speak English. Where's top of the ship parts? I don't have a fucking clue. Is he even in the country? Like, dude probably like just headed to like fucking Djibouti or like Hawaii with all that fucking Oblivion remaster money, and he's living it large, you know, just on a beach, enjoying life.
So we sincerely hope that all the fans get to enjoy the game. You know, of course, to any people who have some concerns about what the gameplay experience will be like, again, you know, story mode will be providing the most authentic and quintessential Silent Hill experience. So please give it a try.
Excellent stuff. Thank you so much, Okamoto-san. Thank you so much, Mr. Yang. And of course, thank you as well, Yamamoto-san. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for these insights. Silent Hill F, shaping up to be an unsettling rebirth for the series. By the way, it's available to pre-order now, and it's launching September 25th. I just cannot wait to experience the horror for myself. Now, some fresh gameplay from a game about a sentient rail-grinding school bus. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound as scary as monsters, but you try saying that when one's bearing down at you at 65 miles an hour. And then more on Valor Mortis when the Xbox at Gamescom 2025 broadcast continues.
What the fuck is this? Oh god, that would, yeah.
Hello, we're Undercoders, and in the studio based in Barcelona. Recently, we've been focused on developing 3D platformers, but our studio is heavily influenced by arcade classics, Japanese culture, and extreme sports games. And Dems Attack is our dream project, a step forward for the studio combining everything we love. In Dems Attack, you'll discover
they just make the ship parts and then delete them.
Railways have been abandoned and are now used by underground gangs to compete in illegal contests of train acrobatics. You'll have to rack up points by chaining tricks, explore huge levels, race against rival crews, and uncover a wild story as you travel through Japan, taking the railways back. We are making a game that is not just about what you do, but how you do it. It's expressive, stylish, and totally up to you.
My god, you've made a mobile game. This is fucking Subway Surfers.
In the 90s, we've been obsessed by traveling across Japan by train and being able to dive into the local culture, getting to know the architecture, the landscape, culture, and we're always captivated by the sheer contrast of the peaceful countryside and the high energy of its huge cities, which somehow feels connected and part of the same cultural rhythm.
It's sequel to Fall 3, you become the trade now. Oh, nice reference, nice reference.
Throughout all the years and has now materialized in Dems Attack. On your adventure, you'll find a variety of challenges to move forward, from trip-pack arenas to compete for high scores to objective-based exploration levels and even racing circuits.
Yeah, I think I might call it here because I don't think we're getting Starfield, and knowing my luck, we're probably not going to get Starfield.
We've handcrafted every stage from the ground up. Pulling from real-world locations
so
to make every landscape different but recognizable. You will go really fast, but if you look closely, you'll catch references.
What we could do, right? But I say this very loosely because don't get us banned. If we want to make a bit of wiggle room, maybe go into the Starfield Discord, Starfield chat, and like.
They're a mix of
maybe like
personality and challenge that
at the like
for an anime
maybe if we go in the Starfield chat on Bethesda's Discord and maybe like ask if there's any information regarding Starfield. I would say maybe at some of the community managers, but then that might get us in trouble, so maybe don't do that. I'm gonna jump in again and do my yet again being like, where's the news? But yeah, I think
Hey, what's up?
worth it.
Dems Attack.
Buried under
It's the
Mayho
best game in
discourse.
the world.
See you guys.
Hello, we're undercovers.
Gamescom, put my beta.
Wishlist now.
Yeah, no, I would definitely say be
now.
civil.
Wishlist now. We can't wait to show you more.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna call it. We'll see what's next. If it's gonna be another, because I think there's only.
Oh, what crazy trailer! Well,
What are they gonna say?
Immortals surprised everyone at opening night live.
Join the
with
chat stopped.
intense combat, stylish historical grotesquerie, and a certain je ne sais quoi, which I believe is French for exploding a zombie's head. With
All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow normally, but yeah,
is game director Radoslav Ratur.
I will catch you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for enduring this with me, and bye bye.
For having me. It's quite some